I'm actually really excited.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm proper excited. I feel like I'm in the mix.
You're there. You're there.
Martha, don't you?
Say that again?
You know Martha.
Yeah.
She doesn't call you
No, she don't.
Yeah, she calls you your house name.
Which is what?
I forgot. But it's a Nigerian name.
Tolly.
That's it.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
Talani. Before we start, just want to address last week's episode real quick. Yeah. Judy Adenuga was lying. Yeah, she was lying about not remembering. All right. She DM'd me afterwards and apologized for her actions.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Wait.
She didn't.
Wait.
Okay, cool.
You snake. You slithering serpent. Yeah. Her message wasn't verbatim, I remember what happened. It was, I apologize, and it was a detailed apology, which led me to believe that she remembered. It wasn't like she said I remember. It was just, I don't want to read it because it's private, but the apology made it seem like she...
Sorry, Suf.
She... Listen, in her...
I'm dead.
When she went to find my name... When she went to find my name on her phone, she saved it as Suf Daily. Are you telling me the truth, Gina? You telling me that someone who doesn't remember me she has a pet name? That's a pet name. Suf Daily.
Oh, I thought it was a mistake.
Nah, big man. Listen, and on the podcast, she tried to do amnesia. You know what I mean? No, you can't forget that kind of thing. And the funny thing is, I've had bare messages saying, Yusuff, I think Judy was lying.
But the maddest thing is, so I spoke to the person in question, the guy. The guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was laughing and telling him about it. Yeah. And he was like, to be fair, her memory is proper shit though. So he was like, there's things he's told her.
Yeah.
Things that you don't forget and I'll explain to you afterwards. Yeah. Like stuff you're not gonna forget.
Yeah, and she's forgotten.
And she's even called me on a random, on a like she just found out. And I was like, big man, like there's no way you could, I know he did not tell you, like because he's not that way inclined.
Yeah.
So he's like, fam, I told her. But to her, she's just like, what? So he's like, fam. So I was like, fair enough.
Even like a fish.
So he's like, he was like, I don't think she's lying because legitly with him and in their friendship, there's important facts that he's told her or that they've had a conversation about. And when he brings it up again, she's proper got amnesia and he's just like, but you said this though. And it's like, did I? So he was like, I'm not saying that she's lying, but I can understand his frustration basically. Yeah. That's what he was saying.
The thing is, her apology was very, very sincere. So it was...
Wait, sorry. I didn't listen to the last one.
I thought you were an avid listener.
Yeah, no, I am, but no,
Rosemary.
wait. Wait. I'm catching up, as I told you.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit behind.
Okay.
So I haven't listened to the last episode, so I feel like I need a bit of context.
Okay, cool. So Judy Adenuga, you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
So I used to know her back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. She stopped talking to me because I asked her for her brother's contact details.
Oh.
And she thought that I was using her to get close to her brothers or because she was Jamie and Skepta's sister. Stopped talking to me, sent me...
Even though you were friends already?
Exactly.
Oh.
Sent me messages, confirming it. Tweets, confirming it. Yeah, it was confirmed. The cutoff was confirmed. Yeah, I won't go into detail. The cutoff was confirmed. Fast forward 10 years.
Wow. Wait.
Obviously, she's cool with Gina.
You didn't speak for 10 years?
Why?
No, but I saw her here and there at events and stuff, and she would act very awkward towards me. Like she acted like someone who wasn't talking to me, basically, and was avoiding me.
Right.
But she put that down to no, I'm just awkward in general. And then she acted like she didn't remember any of it. Obviously, she remembered that she knew me, but she didn't remember why we stopped talking. She thought, it just fizzled out.
Yeah.
So how it happened was because
literally
G started training her.
Lol.
So, you know Julie? Yeah, I used to know Julie back then. And that's how she found out. But one thing I forgot to mention actually, that you said to me, you snake. You told me that you and your friend, No, let me start again. You told me that she and you had dinner or whatever, or lunch or whatever. And she goes, G, I got to speak to you about him and Yusuff.
Oh.
That's what you said to me.
And what did she say?
She just basically told you that, I don't know what she said about the other guy.
But with you?
Just that she knew me before and what happened.
So she told me what happened between you
No,
two?
not verbatim, but she told you that she used to know me and we fell out.
Okay.
The plot thickens.
But you didn't mention that last week.
I didn't remember.
Oh, so you got amnesia too, huh?
No, I don't have amnesia. Shut up, Georgia.
You got amnesia too, huh?
No, I just...
So why would she say that to you if she didn't remember?
No, fair enough. But remember, I told you, I didn't think... Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Did I not say to you, I see what we're doing today. Cool, let me eat my salad.
What are we doing today? Huh? What are we doing today?
Oh, dear.
What are we doing today? Georgina, what are we doing today? Georgia, can you speak for your sister, please?
By the way, the African accent that you did
it's terrible, isn't it?
Was atrocious.
I wasn't trying to make it good though.
My mum doesn't.
Georgia, where's Gina? It's past our bedtime. I am from Ghana. No?
Horrible.
No.
All right, you give me a good Ghanaian accent then.
I actually can't.
But you're Ghanaian though.
Yeah, so.
So?
No, that's not my little sister. She can't do a Nigerian accent.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I can't.
I don't know why though. It's weird.
Gina?
I can't do an African accent.
What's your Ghanaian accent? To be fair, I was trying to mimic Sid though. That's how Sid speaks.
No.
In the 60s. You know, back in my day, like he puts on the high pitch, no? That's what I'll do, no?
He does.
Exactly. But anyway, that's the story.
Right.
Yeah, but just to confirm,
10 years. That's
she
a long
remembered,
time.
she's lying. And a lot of listeners messaged me saying, Yusuff, I think I'm not Gina's, I think Julie's lying, she's pretending. And guys, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Well,
Boy.
I mean,
Yeah.
it happens to the best of us.
I had another grievance, but I can't remember what it is. If I remember, I think it might be something to do with you.
With me?
Mm.
Oh.
What is it?
Why did you do that to your face?
What is it?
Just now.
Because you're a snake. You can't be trusted.
All right, cool.
See, she's not even defending herself because she knows it's true.
No, because I don't care.
No, you do care.
Okay.
You messaged me after crying. What is it?
Boy, bye.
All right, you're going to introduce the podcast or you're going to continue eating your dead salad, bruv? I'm just surprised there's not a snail in there.
This salad is so dead.
A snail in the show.
Bro. Hi, guys. It's Just Jean here with Big Man News, Rosemary and Georgia.
No, don't introduce her, bruv. She's not an official guest.
Pardon?
What?
Oh wait, I'm
I lie,
kind
man.
of part of it
I
now.
lie.
You know what?
I'm kind of part of.
What do you mean?
About what?
Do you know what she does?
About
She'll
what?
be like, who have you got on your pod today? I'm coming. Like, she was like, this is literally how the conversation went. She was like,
Yeah.
What do you think is this? What, intruder alert, yeah?
And she literally was like, I'm coming. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Aw.
So what? Oh, is it like a big sis? You want to be like big sis?
Bring your sibling
No?
to work.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
That's a better, man. I think, well, yeah, you look up to her, you aspire to be like her. You want to be a podcaster, huh?
No.
You're right.
Yeah, man? All right, cool. Applause time. What's going on?
Oh, I can't hear them.
Neither can I.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we.
I was looking forward to that the most.
Oh,
Oh no, sorry.
Wow.
didn't even connect to the Bluetooth.
I was going to say that was really underwhelming.
It was. Let's pretend it never happened and let's do it again.
Yeah, okay, cool.
The worst £8 I've ever spent.
Good.
Did you even
£8.
taste the halloumi cheese?
I hate salads though. They're so terrible. That scared me.
When you have a minute.
Throw some D's on that beat.
Straight away, son.
All right, we get it. It works.
Be about time. Slave trade.
No, I don't feel like we've explored the soundboard in a while.
We haven't though.
So I'm just hitting up some new ones.
I need to take it easy on the one.
I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it.
Oh,
It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
I can't.
At
do
all.
anything.
We'll probably get new ones because he's bringing out a new one, isn't it?
Oh, Michael Dapper.
Yeah.
Oh, the swell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how do you know?
Because he's released a trailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a trailer.
Personal fave.
No, he did, yeah.
I'm gonna suck your mother if you think anything else different. Straight.
All right, Safari.
Okay.
Busy SB.
Run up under your mother.
It's
For
Breakfast
those who
Club.
came to our live show, Rosemary performed in the Song of the Week section.
I did indeed, yeah.
Kesh is her artist name.
Hey y'all.
She was the second. You were second, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was second on stage.
yeah.
So yeah, we're here. So what's going on? What's up with you? Talk to me.
me?
What's popping?
I'm just out here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Living her
Making
life
money?
like it's gold.
Making money? You working now?
Yeah.
Where you working?
In free.
Where?
The phone shop.
Oh, free.
Yeah.
I thought it
How
was-
do you find it? Because I used to work for EE and I wanted to
Horrible.
kill everybody.
Listen, phone
Actually, wait. I take it back. It's fantastic.
Oh, because just in case,
yes,
just
of
in
course,
case,
of course.
just in case someone hears.
It's
they're like-
fantastic.
And they're like,
No.
Georgia, I think I heard you on a podcast.
No, sometimes
Meet
it's just
us
a bit.
after.
Listen, working in the phone shop is live, you know?
No, sometimes.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
nah. Listen, when I was 21, I worked in Carphone Warehouse, yeah? Fucking live.
What was live about it? I'm confused.
It was live because my team was fun, first and foremost. Everyone was a character. I got along with everyone. And we used to make basic wage, and we made commission on top of that. Then obviously, if you're smart, you can do something else and make.
Oh, them ones.
No, I'm saying.
What do we call them?
The agency.
The agency.
The agency. That
The
means
agency.
you can make your normal money,
And
you
then
commission, you commish, then the agency
Hey, the
work. You know
agency
what the agency work is?
No.
No?
Okay.
You're good at two shoes, that's why.
No, I want to understand.
So the agency is basically, so you know when you have things that shouldn't be done but are done.
Crime.
What? Nigga's five. Nigga right. Nigga fair. I said, what crime?
You're dumb because you said.
Are you committing felonies?
Have you ever been arrested? No, of course not. Look at her. She's like,
No, wait.
Have
I've
you
I've
ever been
stopped,
arrested?
though.
No, not yet.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
exactly.
I'm joking.
Don't lie. You been arrested?
No, I haven't.
When you were in your gang, you did. Definitely.
I didn't get arrested.
For
No.
spray painting.
We didn't get arrested. I never got arrested.
But things happened.
For spray
Obviously,
painting.
man was on. No, I'm joking. No, like, don't. If you say yeah, right, one more time, I'm gonna pinch that small nose of yours.
You're just being a hater now.
I can imagine you get arrested though.
Nah,
Same.
really?
Yeah.
Why? You think, Georgia? Do you think I'd call daddy?
So have you ever committed a crime in your life?
Well, define crime. What do you mean?
Have you ever stole
Something-
anything?
Have I ever?
Stole anything?
Yeah. Do you know what I steal all the time?
What? Still
All
to this
the
day?
time.
To this day? to this day?
We still stealing.
We stealing? Why are you moving? Man, you still stealing? You're at a big age.
Yeah, we stealing, cuz.
Vaseline.
Oh.
Oh, no, I hate that though, man.
That's
Nah,
No,
you
do you
don't-
know
you
what?
don't-
Do you know what? Let me just explain myself.
Not
yeah?
even Carmex. Because Carmex is the price point of Carmex.
stealing
is
Vaseline.
Carmex.
Yeah, I
Yo,
don't even, the thing is,
yo.
I don't like Carmex anyway, so I don't bother.
Stealing Vaseline, you said that.
Well, because you do it as well.
I don't do it, but I respect it.
Do you know why? Because
I
when I
respect
was
any
younger,
theft.
it was like 99p and that was fine.
No, it's
And
not.
now
It's
it's
like
increased. And I just don't
£1.40.
think I should have to pay
Wait,
more
wait.
than £1.
Talk me through your process of how you steal.
So I
It's
just
true.
like,
Because this is fascinating.
Look at Brent's face, boy. I mean, I'm not going to talk about my stealing days, so I'm...
Days, nigga. Still tomorrow. I stole tomorrow. Nah, but
Thou shalt not.
I don't commit crimes. I don't steal
I
stuff.
don't really think that's a crime.
Hold on.
Why?
No, hold on. How do you do
Because
it?
you can get arrested for
Wait.
it.
How do you do it?
Imagine getting arrested.
I'd be
For
so
like
embarrassed.
I've
You know how embarrassed
I've
I'd
been
be?
arrested for worse.
Imagine.
Not arrested. I mean,
Imagine
I've been caught for worse.
going through the doors and it beeping off, and then you're
Fam,
getting up for stealing Vaseline.
I'm going to tell you a story afterwards.
At your age.
I'm going to tell you a story afterwards. That's
No,
going to rattle
but
you.
talk me through how you steal it.
Do you know what? The way I do it so that I can avoid embarrassing situations like that
Yeah.
is I'll open it and I'll use it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
And I like
working
you're
out.
using it, yeah.
And then if anyone stops me in the clocks that I picked it up, then I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Because if you're hiding it, then
Yeah.
obviously you've tried to
Yeah.
steal it.
Yeah.
But if I'm using it, then it's Vaseline, isn't it?
No, but
So-
what if you
right.
like
This is
pick it
funny.
up from the shelf and you use it? They're gonna see that you've picked it up.
Who-
yeah, that's what I
who's
mean.
they?
So I pick it up. I don't use it
Sales
immediately.
assistants.
No, the cameras are not just on you.
But
Cameras
sales
are-
assistants.
No, they are, but if like...
Yeah, you
do
make
know
sure
what
there's no
it
one around.
is? No, but...
Fair enough.
No, fair enough, man.
You just have to act natural. It's just Vaseline. Come
I wish I could talk freely, but
I'm going. Okay, I want to tell you one story about one of my incidents. Obviously, I don't steal anymore. It's a very long
whatever,
time ago.
man. Still, bro.
No, I generally don't.
But hold on, before you tell your story, yeah, it's going to the self checkout. Hold on, who's talking?
No. I hear that.
I
I
know where
mean,
this is
I don't
going.
pay for bags.
Yeah, she done it the other day.
I don't pay for bags.
Who pays for bags? Anyone
How
can
though?
steal
I
bags.
pay
I
for thing,
do.
I pay for that.
No, but okay.
And I get upset.
Go
each time.
self checkout, yeah.
What, and swipe something else?
No, this is what I was taught by someone.
Mm.
Go self checkout.
No, don't lie. This is what you do. Come on, just say it.
No,
Be
I was
honest.
taught it though.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, but do you practice it as well?
Listen, Vaseline thief. You don't pay me for your brush, right? So that's why you picked up 2 packs of chicken wings, yeah?
Mm.
Yeah. One of them weighs more, one of them weighs less.
Mm.
One of them's like £5,
Mm.
the other is £2.
Mm.
All right. But they're both similar kind of weight, even though
Scan them
one's
both.
priced £3 above. So what you do is you scan the £2 one, but you throw down the £5 one.
Wait, no.
Then you scan the £2 one again
Mm-hmm.
and throw it down.
Oh.
It won't detect it. Even though you've put down 2 different weights, it's not detected.
Oh, is it?
Ask me how I know.
How do you know Big Bang?
I tried it.
I know. Of course you did.
No, but how many products
Niggas,
are like that though?
Free chicken wings.
No, I don't.
No, it works. It works.
Yeah, but how? I don't get that.
I don't get it either because they're different. Obviously, the thing you put the food on is based on the weight in it. So you scan something, it's a certain way. You put it down, and it remembers or detects.
No, I think
detects
you know
that
what?
weight.
I think I'm just thinking about your example because you said 2 packs of chicken wings.
No,
I'm thinking how
because that's what I used.
chicken wings.
Yeah,
2 different.
2 different prices. So one was like £5, one was like £2.
But in terms of the weight,
Scan-
they were the same.
No, the weight was different, but there wasn't that much of a difference.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I think
So
so.
you scan
Yeah.
the £2 one, you throw down the £5 one, but you got to
Yeah.
do it quick, matrix.
I hear that.
You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
I'm just gonna stick to Vaseline.
Or Carmex.
I don't like Carmex.
I prefer Carmex.
Carmex burns.
Yeah, it's not even that. I just don't like the smell of
it's
it.
medicated.
Medicated.
Yeah.
All right, so you tell me how you still,
I don't steal now
and
though.
then I'll tell you how I used to steal.
I used to steal.
Like, I'm stealing tomorrow.
Stop saying that.
Okay.
No, when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie though. It wasn't just me, and I'm calling Beverly out, and I'm blaming Bev because Beverly.
I'm not even here to defend herself.
I know she's not, but when she hears this, she's gonna laugh because she's gonna remember the phase. Like we could go anywhere, even places like, you know, like Fort Park randomly. Yeah, Beverly's just stealing bare shit, and she's just, and the way she's doing it is she's so confident. Nah, what do you mean? Like just grabbing bare glasses and just whatever. Anyway, so I got caught when I was in year 9 stealing a cookie. Now I know a cookie, and that's why I said no, because the way I got caught was too embarrassing for a cookie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to
that's
say?
the problem.
That's why it's mad. So I used to go to M&S, and you know how they have like the giant cookies in the like baking thing in it.
Yeah.
And I just used to think, oh, it's only like 45p.
Yeah.
I hear that there's queue, it's a bit long,
Yeah.
so I'll just take it and eat it. And this was my fat days in it.
Yeah.
So anyway, there was a day where
Shack days.
I done it, but I put it in my blazer pocket.
Oh,
And then so I'm walking around the store, you know, cash, calm, like just as you do, whatever, with my friends. And then we're about to leave, and so embarrassing.
a cookie that you don't even scan, you know.
Georgia, I'm walking to the exit. You don't think about 5 man. Just excuse me, madam. Like, you know what I thought? If I got caught stealing, at least let me get caught for something legit.
Exactly,
Freaking 45p cookie. I
Oh
felt
no, but they're rude though because they should
listen,
let you go.
They took me in the back and was like,
For a cookie, you know.
bruv,
gosh.
45p cookie. And you know what's mad, Georgia? Is that why Auntie Tina was
Oh my
she
god.
was around? She was in M&S, but she didn't see me. But like the twins saw her,
Oh.
so they just kind of hid. So they were waiting, and then they were like, "Oh, we need to get like an adult to come and pick you up." I thought, I'm not
Oh.
calling
Are you
mummy.
joking?
I'm not calling daddy over a cookie. So I called my friend's older sister. She was heavily pregnant with twins at the time. Yeah, she came and picked me up. She was so angry, and when obviously she took the cookie because they were like, "Oh, I have to pay for it." Yeah. The way she took it and was eating it in front of me. Yeah, she was like, "All for this fucking stupid little thing." I was like, "Yeah, I
For
know."
a cookie, you know.
No, they should have let you go, especially.
To this day.
But I got banned. I was thinking, yeah, you're right. I was back then the week after.
That's the thing. If you're gonna still big, you can't be getting nabbed for stealing cookies, bro.
Oh my god, I have
Yeah.
a really wild stealing story. When I first started uni, my friends, I was living with some people, and then my friend, a girl that I met, she was living with these other girls,
Yeah.
and they had an Asda near them. And I remember I didn't know the girls.
The
I was
agency.
friends.
As is the easiest still.
So
No, this is what it was so outrageous. I didn't know them, but they obviously all knew each other, and I just knew my friend.
Yeah.
So I went to Asda, and then they had a trolley. I forgot what it was called. They had a trolley, and they were just putting loads of stuff into the trolley, like they filled it to the brim.
Yeah.
Then I was looking at it
They
thinking,
walked out.
how are we? They tried to walk out, and I was thinking, they said that they'd done it before. So I just took my stuff separately in a basket and paid for it because I thought they're not going to get away with this.
Yeah.
This makes no sense. So they paid for like a couple of things that were on the top. And then they tried to walk out with the big old trolley. And then they saw the security guard coming towards them. And I was just like, oh my.
mad.
What do I do? Because I can't leave them. But yeah, they didn't get away with it basically. But I
used
just
to
thought,
steal
what?
belts from Primark.
You
Belts.
stole.
Is it? Wow.
You.
It's still coming out now.
Naughty girl.
You that like
Listen.
but I wouldn't melt in your
Okay,
mouth.
but you know, Westfield Primark, the line's like extremely long.
Mhm.
Wow, you seen him recently?
No, like when Westfield.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
You started Westfield. Westfield is basically new.
It's new.
It's
When
new.
Westfield-
It's new.
When Westfield first opened, I just used to
What?
just wear
Last
the belt.
week, bro.
I used to just wear the belt and then walk out, or like put the cases on my phone and then walk out.
Oh, but wait. Wear the belt. Isn't that a bit like...
No, because you
Listen.
just wear the belt.
In uni, yeah, that's when the stealing started, yeah. But it was my friends that influenced me still. No names. Guy in the middle.
Hear
No
that?
names. So basically, yeah, there was this Tesco's near where I lived. So everyone used to go to the Tesco's, innit? So what we used to do is we used to go in Tesco's with our bags,
Mm.
our Tesco bag already, like the one we already had. Just walk around the shop and just fill it up. Just fill it up with stuff. And then just walk out with the bag. Or just be brazen with it and fill up your trolley and just walk out with the trolley. Like
Yeah, that's what they tried to be. How?
we'll just it was one of the express ones, the Tesco Metros or Tesco, the small ones.
But the
innit?
smaller one, isn't that
Yeah.
more difficult though?
I don't know. We were just brazen with it. Like we'll just walk in, take milk, and just walk out. It wasn't like we were trying to be discreet, but it wasn't like incognito. It was like walk in.
I guess I feel like sometimes that's the best way though. When you try and move a bit too
yeah.
Batmanish, that's when you.
But
you get
then
caught.
the man then were doing the man that were going to Gap. The man that were going to H&M and saying, "Yo, you know, there's no tags on the
Listen,
there's no tags on the clothes." I said, "What? How are you not doing it then?"
Oh, my
So
God.
they'll go in, they'll take a few items to the changing room and just put them in their bag. Literally, there's no, for some reason, in Southampton, back in, when did I go to uni there? Between 03 and 0 whatever, there was no tags on the clothes.
You went to uni when?
Big man.
she was an embryo when you were in uni.
Don't age shame me, Georgia.
So,
Oh, God.
Nah, I started uni in 2003.
yeah, she was 2.
You were 2. Pardon me.
Aw.
Say that then.
Oh my gosh, I've got stretch marks. Sorry.
Get out. Right now. You 2-year-old.
Do you know how nasty that is? Imagine that.
How?
No, it's not nasty, but it's that you legitimately could have given birth to her. Like, she could've-
I tried to
you
do
could
to her.
act-
That sounds nasty, you know, when she
No.
sit next to me.
No, but you could actually be her dad.
Yeah, scared of doer.
It's bad, isn't it?
No, it is
don't
mad.
think so?
No, it's weird. I told you before. When you think about things in school years, it's always
Fam,
mad.
Yeah.
she was 2.
Yeah, I'm a big man for
She was-
Georgia. Is that news?
She was probably saying like, Dada. Like,
If you were 2, that's the shocking thing. Not your little sister.
nah, still mad.
It's still mad.
Yeah, man.
It's because I still look so young,
Yeah,
right?
you look so young. Come
Right.
on. Did you say right?
Right? So anyway, then I thought, you know what? I want in on this action.
Did
So-
you get caught?
No, listen, I went to Gap. For some reason, something I took like more of this, more. What am I saying? Rather than taking one item with the same thing, I'll take 2 for whatever reason.
Right.
So I used to just get my items together, go to change the room, either try them on and like just say I was wearing a jumper, I put the t-shirts on and then put my jumper back over it, or just put my bag. There's no tag, so literally, as long as they don't see you.
Yeah, but wait, when you come out in the change room,
No,
they say,
obviously-
"Oh, how are
no.
they, sir?"
Obviously, you bring some stuff. No, this is what you do.
No, but if you bring stuff,
No, no.
but if you bring stuff back, they're
No,
not
no.
going to count how many
No, no.
items you're leaving with.
No,
though.
sorry. So
True.
just imagine you've got a jumper,
Mm.
yeah, and you want to steal 5 t-shirts.
Mhm.
Put the jumper.
You get the t-shirts, you put them
inside it.
in the
Yeah.
jumper,
Mm.
hold the hangers like it's one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you walk into the changing room, there's no one there. So you just walk in, boom, 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 steal the t-shirts, then walk back out with the jumper that they've seen. So yeah, no, it didn't fit. Boom.
Can I just quickly tell you a story? Yeah.
Mm.
So back day, I wanted this jacket from Topshop.
When people say back day people, she means last week.
Last week,
Let's just clarify.
So last week, I wanted this jacket from Topshop,
Yeah,
and I really wanted it. I was legitly like willing to pay for it. Yeah.
yeah.
But then you know when you go to the till and they tell you the price and the jacket's not worth the price. It's like,
Isn't the tag on
no,
there?
they weren't
Okay.
a price label, so they had
Yeah.
to like ring it up.
Yeah.
Jacket's 120. I'm like,
Yeah.
for that, whereby, but I really wanted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So then I've gone change room now to try on clothes in general. Yeah.
Mm.
And then the fire alarm goes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the freaking tag on the coat falls on the floor. I said, it is a sign.
And what happened?
It's a sign. What do you think happened?
You ran up.
Yeah.
I didn't run
You walked out cash.
normally, but I was like, this is how you know, like it was meant to happen. Literally.
I take that.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I literally was willing to pay for it, but and in my head, I thought, 60, 70 max.
Yeah.
Then when I heard it was double figures, I was like, nah. But anyway, because I had it with the rest of my stuff, I was like, I went to the change room to try on stuff.
Yeah.
When I heard the fire alarm, please exit. Fire alarm, please exit. Then, no, not even that, forget that. Then I thought, okay, cool. But then you know when you look and it's like, this tag's on the floor.
I would have been gone anyway.
The tag's on the floor. I said, yeah, you know what?
That wasn't an angelic noise. Are you seeing that?
Where it was an angelic noise. Nigga, I made an angelic noise in it. Yes.
Who's ever stole from their place of work before?
Oh my God. That's just
no, but what do you
evil.
mean, like stationery?
You're a petty.
What, like as in peas? No.
No, not. Well, it could be peas. It could be
Money?
whatever your shop sells.
I stole food. I'm not gonna lie. From the cinema.
Yeah, but that's
I didn't steal it because
you're serving someone. You took some popcorn.
No, my supervisor used to like let me. Obviously, you're not allowed to eat in it on shift, and you're not allowed to whatever. And there's a camera like right there.
Yeah.
But my supervisor, he felt me in it, so he'd be like,
"Go on, honey."
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
He was guardian as well.
Yeah.
He was like my uncle. So he was like,
What cinema did you used to work in?
oh, Showcase.
I used to work in Odeon in Streatham.
I swear.
Okay.
Them ones there.
Yeah, people used to eat all the time.
So I would literally like eat.
I don't care that stealing.
So that's the only stuff I never stole like cash and money.
Yeah,
Stuff like
I've
that.
never
But someone
stolen
was
money.
stealing from. I've been at work where like people have stole money though.
Yeah, that's normal for people.
Like, but I don't
Yeah.
understand it. Like my thing is, stealing from your place of work always for me just never makes any sense.
Why?
Because
You're
you're
gonna make
always
the
gonna
money
get
back.
caught.
no, you're not always gonna get caught.
Okay.
Yeah, you are most of the time.
No,
Wait,
No,
it sounds
you
like
he
Are you
obviously
speaking
knows
from
because he.
experience?
No, I'm just saying.
So
I know people who steal from the workplace.
nah, I don't trust your face.
No, I'm talking about
I
when I
know
say
people who stole
stealing. I know
It's not
like
me.
life changing money
It's
though.
not me. Oh no, I ain't talking about big racks. I'm talking about maybe like
no,
every day you might take like 10 or 20. That's what I'm talking
no.
about. I ain't
I'm
talking
just
about, like,
silly. No. I'm talking about
£10.
petrol money, not my petrol money,
No.
but other people's.
when I
petrol
used to work in probation. Yeah, I had a few offenders who got caught stealing from their employer,
money.
and it was never like small money, which is why I always didn't understand
No.
it because
Small money accumulates to big money over time.
no, it wasn't. I'm talking grands.
In one go, they tried to steal.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
there's
stupid.
Okay, like you might steal a grand this day, you might steal another grand that.
From where, the tills?
Fam, not even the tools. People are doing refunds.
They gave you a cash up?
Nah, people are
I gave
doing.
you cash up at the end of the day. Yo, my tills are grand down, you know? You're like, what the fuck?
No, but stuff like that. But it's you know what? It's when you're doing refunds. So people do stuff like, let's say you come and refund something,
Yeah.
and you won't like, I don't know how it works, but there's just different occasions where there's a person I know personally who let me not even speak on it. It's long. It's fine. I'll tell you
When
off air,
did it happen?
like within the last like 3 years.
That's past the statute of limitations, man. Speak, my friend.
The person, she went to jail.
Okay, that's the one.
That's what brother. And when you find out the reason for it, that's when you're gonna lose
Oh no,
your head.
she went to jail, so she's guilty. So you could talk about it. I like Brett.
It's fine.
She went to jail.
No, I hate that.
No,
She served time for it. That's okay.
Whoa.
But apparently she was stealing from her employer. And I was just like,
how much?
It's a lot.
enough
go
to
jail.
fund surgery, put it that way.
Racks on racks on racks.
Boy.
And
So she could get a BBL.
So Georgia,
hi.
how are we gonna make this money from free?
Don't let him influence.
How are we gonna make this piece from free, nigga?
I don't know. I just started.
Yeah, that's the best time. Because they ain't gonna suspect a thing. Like this innocent
they
little girl.
are.
I mean, the funny thing is, when I work in the Cuffin warehouse, I had some guys, because I was the only black one. I was one of two black guys.
Let me
there,
guess,
but
the
I was-
man them came in and would be like, yo, bro, you know what, yeah?
Obviously,
Come on,
they give me the
of
speech. The man them came, they looked at me like,
course.
basically, this is what we're gonna do. If you're on it, let me know. Allegedly, I was on it. Allegedly,
What do you mean?
allegedly,
Obviously, he did do it,
allegedly.
but when shit hit the fan,
Obviously, I did. What you say?
you did it, innit?
A what?
Yeah,
Allegedly, I did it. Allegedly.
Did you do it or did you not do it?
Listen,
Take the
bills had to
allegedly
be
out.
paid.
Money have to make.
Money have to make. Allegedly, I done
So
a
you
few
did it.
things. But it's funny how those two black guys in the store, they never approached another black guy.
And when it came to you,
They never approached. Obviously, I got a certain swag in my step. Not from
No,
South,
you just
innit?
look like the type of person that indulges in criminal activity. Clearly.
the beard.
Yo, she's wearing a wire. Definitely.
Come on.
So check it. But no, as I was going back to earlier, working in the phone shop was hella fun. What's your targets?
How do you mean?
As in,
Wow.
so every day you go in,
Sales targets, no?
sales targets, contracts,
Nigga.
Oh
Pays
right.
to go. Upgrades and them things there.
It
See,
depends.
oh, I
Mine's
hated it.
44 a day. points.
Oh, I don't understand the point system.
So you get like 20 points for a new upgrade.
Yeah.
If it's unlimited data.
Yeah.
You get 15 points if it's.
Your target's only 44. That's easy. That's like
Yeah,
that's
I
like
know.
two or three things.
she's new
two or
though.
three-
I'm new, so
2 or 3 contracts
it's
a day.
easy. Yeah.
Okay, so if the guys who've been there for a while, what's their targets?
Oh, I think it's like hundreds. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
But
actually
my
really
store is it's in Brentwood, so it's literally a tiny store. No one comes in. There's like free stuff.
But that
Oh,
makes it
okay.
harder then because no one
Exactly.
comes in.
No one comes in.
I guess everyone's target's gonna be low then.
Yeah, it is. Compared to like the other stores, the target's very, very low.
I
Okay.
absolutely hated it. Oh my God. I just thought this is the worst job ever.
Well,
EE. Because I had to sell to people and I just can't do that.
No,
I'm
I
not a
think
salesperson.
they demand
I've never
too
had a
much.
sales job. Like, I couldn't do it.
They
Not
demand
like
too
a
much.
hard sale. Because you
No.
have to actually convince people.
Where you have
Yeah.
commission and all that, and you get paid now. But
However, the bonuses are very, very, very good.
Mm-mm.
bonuses.
you get paid well though. I'm not gonna lie, because
Yeah.
when man was your age, I was getting £3.10
Yeah.
still. Do you know
It's
what I mean,
£9.05.
bruv?
95 pence an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's even more. Do you know? Let me not talk.
What? You gonna say it's more than you get now?
And I was gonna say it's more than some people's parents even. But I thought, let me not, that's
I'm playing.
fam. Do you want me to
What is more than some people's parents?
Yeah.
Want me to what?
Nah, nothing.
Sound like a threat.
Nah, because it's alright, innit? Face your fronts.
Wait, what's going on here?
Ah, my chest.
What you got some fire for me or something?
Fam, face your front.
No, facing you, big man.
Oh, cool. What are you saying?
I don't understand what's going on there. Go on.
Alright. Set. Anyway, how you been the whole day?
I've been alright, bro.
Hear that?
I've been good.
hear that.
What are you saying?
Nothing, cuz.
Georgina.
Man's here, innit? Yusuff.
Yeah? Georgina.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yusuff.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Georgia, do you know what's...
No.
No.
I'm just checking.
No, I'm about to take it down. Like,
What?
don't worry.
What was you gonna say?
Don't worry.
Say it
What were
with,
you gonna say?
Say it with your chest, cuz.
I don't want to start. Look.
Yeah.
This place ain't the place for tears. Yeah?
Tears.
This place is the place for tears.
Sorry, was that a threat? Am I gonna get emotional?
You might do.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Go on then. Give it your best shot.
Nah.
Children!
It's all right.
Can we
Fucking cunt. You bish.
can we reel it in or you know? Bloody hell.
Oh, Julie. Come and get your friend, eh?
Get a couple cans.
Wanker.
Like Phil Mitchell.
Fine, wang, show. Wait, show.
Show.
Shirley.
Show.
Oi, Shell. Get us a couple, love.
Innit?
2 sugars, why you
Yuck.
Do you want to...
Can someone tell me why Ovie was crying yesterday?
Oh, no way. No, because I'm not up to...
Did he cry?
He wasn't like proper crying but he was crying because his friend left.
Who is his friend?
No, he didn't. Did he
That,
really cry? Or he just put his hands in his...
That
in his-
German. He's not actually German, but he looks like a German.
Oh, the George guy.
Yeah.
He
Foreign
was
exchange
boring as
student.
hell.
He was boring. I've never even heard him speak.
What,
No,
man
never.
cried on...
I don't think he really cried. I think... But no.
No, he was forcing it. Yeah, he was forcing the
I don't
cry.
think we saw tears come down his face. When he
No,
was bawling.
afterwards you like proper heard him cry.
Oh, was it?
Really?
Yeah.
Right,
I
Ovie.
didn't know that he even had
What's going on
friends
here?
like that in the house.
This ain't really becoming of you. my friend.
Georgina, you know Johnny knows Ovie.
That's nice.
So, are you
I'm not
part?
surprised, though.
Are you part of the Ovie fan club?
No, not really.
Not really your time, no.
Excuse me.
Why?
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. That excuse me was very...
Relax, 2-year-old.
2-year-old in it.
I'm sorry. Should I like him?
Everyone has to love Ovie.
No, he's handsome. Don't get me wrong, but
You know, I'm not gonna lie. No. Wow. Madam Speaker.
Brendan's a bit like Ovie though.
What?
No, he does not.
he doesn't.
Who's Ovie?
The silence was killing me. You know.
Do you know what's Love Island? Well, you don't.
No.
watch
The
Love
tall
Island.
black guy that's
You don't
6'7".
watch Love Island.
No,
There's some big
no.
old tall black guy that everyone
You watch his
used to like.
He's
managers.
good looking, yeah.
Yeah, he
and I
is.
felt him before he came in the house. As in, like, it was mysterious. It's like, oh, there's this new guy
Yes,
coming.
I
I
agree.
felt him. And then when
Yeah.
I started to hear him speak and I'm hearing him
agree.
talk to Anna, and I'm just thinking, nah, you're
He just
moving
sounds
a bit
like a
soft.
cornball. He sounds
Yeah,
so
he is a
corny.
bit.
Oh, is he corny?
Yeah,
is.
he
Just
comes.
Oh.
He
tiny bit.
comes across a bit.
Yeah.
You know what killed me when him and Anna were arguing? He's like, I'm not a dick. What did he say? I'm not a prick. You're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm not a child. I thought, okay, bad man.
Does he have an accent?
Not an accent, but like he don't talk road, but like in that moment he got angry.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, don't chat to me like I'm a little kid. Like,
Which is true because she's been moving very, very
She
much.
moves like a child.
She's
a big
childish
woman.
herself.
I don't get her, but
did
she
you
needs to
see
grow
what
up.
ZZ Mills put out?
Who?
So she said,
about her body and how.
She was just like how Anna's the typical girl who like in ends or like in London,
guys would put her on a
like
pedestal.
black guys put her on a pedestal.
Yeah.
So
It's a
she
fucking lie.
so she talks to black
Have you seen
guys
her?
like. She talks to black guys like anything. Like she don't, not that she don't respect them, but it's like because they're so gassed over her body, she'll just treat guys as if.
What does she look
Whose
like?
body?
What does she look like? I need to
We're
see
saying
this.
her body looks like a tooth.
Her body's not buff. Let's all relax.
not even
Let's all
like-
relax.
Yeah, her body ain't even all that.
Tell ZZ Mills to zip it up because that is Anna.
No, you know what killed me? And my brother was in the comments. He was like, "I've not had that experience."
A lie?
I said, "Okay,
That's not
fair
true.
enough."
Yeah, I don't know.
She just
Where
I don't
this
know.
narrative that black guys love a certain girl or type of girl
No,
or
no,
this
you know
girl
what?
or white girls or this.
I kind of understand what she means. Not saying that black guys let her take her for a prick, but what I am saying is, I get what she means by she's the kind of girl that like black guys would be gassed over. And I say that only because I'm not saying black guys, I'm saying in the sense of, you know, when you see like someone who's not of our community who is stacked like they're from our community.
She ain't stacked like she looks like a tooth.
I'm not saying her, but I'm saying like, you know when it's like
A white girl with a black girl's body.
right,
Yeah.
they, black man.
Spit it out.
That's what I mean. Like when you meet white girls who are packing like they're very curvaceous. They've not had surgery, but it's like man them extremely put them on a pedestal, innit?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah,
Well,
pedestal.
I've seen it happen.
No, how? What
I have.
pedestal?
I have.
What? Because they find them attractive, they're on the pedestal.
No, but
What
they put
pedestal is
them
this?
like higher than.
No, they don't. Who does this?
I don't know about the. I don't know.
I'm not having this, bruv. This is false.
This is just my personal opinion. You do not have to agree. It's not facts. It's fine if you do not agree.
No, it's fine, but I'm surprised this is your opinion of all people. This is your opinion.
Why that what?
Why would you think that? Where have you seen that?
That what? I said I've seen mandem around me like gas up a ting because she's and I'm just like, okay,
How
guys,
many
calm
mandem?
down. The majority that were around at the time.
No, but
I'm not saying.
Are you talking about a particular motive?
I'm
You think
not.
it happened?
I'm not saying that all black men do it.
Of course, you're not saying that.
No, so I'm saying I get what ZZ Mills is saying in the sense where
Yeah, but just because this is an example, just because you may have seen 5 guys do it, doesn't mean that
It happens across the board.
it happens a lot.
okay,
it's
and
across the board.
like I said, it's just that something I've experienced, isn't it?
That's Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Anna?
That's what I'm saying, see? Are you
No,
telling me
hold
the
on,
truth,
hold on.
ZZ
I don't
Mills?
think she's nice. I don't even
To be
think her
fair,
body's nice.
She looks better without makeup.
I think she's a hot mess
So do I, but-
personally.
Yeah.
I'm not on the pedestal, am I?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hmm?
What are you saying?
I said, hey.
Nah, leave us alone. All you girls just keep bullying black guys.
Oh no. Keep it.
No one
right.
bullies you, man. Like, whatever, man.
I don't know about the pedestal thing,
You
but I
guys-
think that
you
she
guys
is gassed.
You guys prefer white girls. You put white girls on pedestals and where was?
Yawns.
No, it's true though. You lot are just living off fantasy, bruv.
Alright, cool.
Negative fantasy.
Wait, so you're saying that that's not true?
I'm saying it's not true. Give me the facts, Georgia. Talk to me.
I can give you 1,000 facts.
Oh,
In
go on.
my generation
God.
as well.
Go on.
especially, yeah,
Talk to me, youngster.
when I was growing up, imagine this is like a couple years ago. They never.
You still growing. About,
Man
when
said,
I
when I was growing up last week.
When I grow up, okay.
I was about to say,
You probably just hit puberty last week. What do you mean?
When I was growing up, yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
2018.
boys, even dark skinned boys at that, never used to like black girls at all. I'm talking about
Give me
like.
the evidence.
Huh?
Give me the evidence.
I'm giving you the evidence because I'm telling you it.
yeah,
No.
let her speak, man.
No.
Before you jump down her throat.
No, telling me that they didn't like them is just a blanket
But
statement.
I don't understand.
How do you know?
For example, you see like in music videos, right? No. I'm gonna get into it.
Music videos? I mean, you do your personal life.
Yeah, I was telling you my personal life, and you were telling me that it was basically.
No, I said give me an example from your personal life.
But what?
Give me an example from your personal life.
All right, George, let me help you out.
No.
No. I'm saying,
Oh, no.
give him an example in the sense of maybe tell a story about a
Yeah.
girl in your
Oh,
school.
right,
Like that's
okay,
what. See,
okay.
come on. I know.
Alright.
I know
Alright.
she's hard of hearing
So-
sometimes. I'm just trying to get her to engage, brain. That's
Sorry,
all.
yeah. Okay, right. So Albanian girls, you find it like
What?
I don't know what it is, yeah, but Albanian girls, some of them come curvy, some.
Some of them come curvy.
So right.
It's like their package. Especially some of them come curvy. I'm like,
That's
okay.
what they have at the
No, like-
factory.
But she's
Some of them
okay. In
come
her
in
defense,
batteries.
she's shown me like her generation's different.
Exactly.
She's shown me a couple girls like her age that are
Yeah.
packing. Even I'm like, what? And
There
because
wasn't any Albanian people.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
How
I'm
old are you?
18.
And because they're so young, I know it's not a surgery thing. It can't be, man. Like legally, it's even it'll be immoral.
It's very illegal.
No, do you know what I
It's
mean?
a bit strange.
Go on, go on,
some
go
Eastern
on.
But yeah.
Europeans have bodies.
Yeah, so she
Yeah,
showed
true.
me girls like her age that I'm just like, they're 16.
Well,
But yeah,
damn.
black boys used to like literally worship them girls because they were different. Because they had the body, they had the, the boobs, the bum, the big bum at that. They never really used to look at the black girl that had a big bum. Do you know what I mean?
That was
so,
going to be my next question.
go on.
No, I was going to say, well, the black girls you're comparing them to, do
Yeah.
they also have big bums? and
Yeah.
stuff?
No. The main thing is like, what did it look like? As in fish.
Oh, yeah.
Facially.
See, look at that face.
I mean,
That face was their butters.
No, hold on. He's talking about the black girls or the Albanian girls.
oh, I'm talking about both. They were
Okay.
like,
Okay.
okay, so the Albanian girls probably weren't that cute, but the black girls probably weren't that cute too. So why is it not the same?
What?
Where's-
No, I get it.
like,
Both are cute.
they're both not cute, and they both got bums. But why are you picking the white girl over the?
Albania's not white,
girls?
though.
Oh, well,
They're white.
They're basically white.
Color.
They're Eastern
They're
European.
not black.
They're
Exactly.
Caucasian.
They're Caucasian.
They're
They're
Caucasian.
Caucasian.
Okay, yeah.
Listen,
If they're
listen.
filling out a form,
They're not black.
I'm not talking about 18-year-old boys, though. No,
but
I'm
she's
like-
talking about her experience though. You can't tell her that.
no, I'm not saying her experience is not valid.
Okay.
I said, I'm not
Just
talking
checking.
about
Yeah, but I'm
18-year-old
saying your generation, because you're of the
Go on.
elder
Go on.
generation, right?
Go on, Georgia. Tell me I'm old, right?
You're of the elder generation.
Yes.
Wait, she's an elder. You know what elder in my mind? I just think of people with freedom passes.
Listen. No, I'm a big man for Georgia.
You're making it sound as if he's daddy's age.
Am I?
because, like,
walking stick in the
You're
corner.
not 30, right?
He's
How old
Huh?
are
he's
you?
older than 30.
Oh, wait. Do you think I'm younger than 30?
No, because you told me that you went to uni in 2000.
I forgot that you do your maths. I'm younger than both
Quick
your brothers.
What?
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No.
You weren't even
You're
sure
younger than
that
one
you
of
said
them.
it with so much
Oh,
stress.
so you're like, okay.
He's
right.
in between. He's in between them.
Oh, damn. Okay. So, yeah.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah, you're in between.
Okay.
In between
Okay,
them.
so, yeah, your generation's different. It's very different. Very, very,
You're not
very
in the same
different.
generation, right?
No, you're
Just
not.
to clarify.
Well, you are.
We are.
However, you're like more of the generation.
Yeah, by 4 years.
Woo, Chile.
Ooh, child.
Oh, I thought you were.
What do you mean? Do you mean they're
disclose,
different in the sense of they're
I've
more
said it before, but
everyone,
anyway.
They, yeah.
But you know, I think it's the maturity thing as well. Sometimes, you know? I think
Sometimes,
like
yeah,
young,
it's true.
and also I feel like when you're younger, you dare not go with the general consensus because your friends are going to banter you. And then as you get older, girls and boys for different situations, like music, for example. I remember my little brother one time, me and my sister were talking to him, and he was telling us that he liked a song because his friends liked it. And I was like, are you crazy? That can't be your reason.
Is that how
But-
you got into Steven Vaseline?
No, that was a
That was your own
informed
decision.
decision that I made. I weighed up the pros and cons,
Mm.
and the pros outweighed. So, but yeah, I think it's a maturity thing sometimes. Like they just need to grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't bother to get into this debate, to be fair.
Nah, it's not debate to me. I think it's natural. I mean, you guys don't like white guys, right? Maybe you like white guys. Have you dated a white guy before?
I've not dated a white guy, no.
Have you looked at a white guy and thought he was attractive?
I fancied
I can-
growing up. I fancied white guys hard, you know.
Mm.
Same.
Really?
But I went to it's because my primary school that I wasn't exposed to black guys.
Proximity. Mm.
My primary school, in my
That's
class,
right.
there was like probably 2 or 3. My primary school class was like 31 kids. There was like 3 black boys
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
in there,
Yeah,
and,
it's even
and Lanway
one.
was one of them. Chile. So yeah, but you know what I mean. So I didn't grow up with a lot of black guys. So I don't know. I fancied white guys.
Yeah, but primary school isn't really the
No, fair
time.
enough. And then when I got to and then early secondary school, like year 7, year 8, I was still kind of in that phase. Then year 9, I saw the light. No, I'm joking. But yeah, my senses came and
Kicked in,
shook
yeah.
me. And I was just like, whoo!
All right, so black guys who aren't really interested in settling down at present, all they're looking to do is just meet as many females as possible and enjoy them, experience them. So if it is you're seeing a white girl with features that they normally associate with black women, they're going to be interested, right? It makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it is that they end up settling down with them
Mm.
in the long run. I know a lot of Eastern European girls, well, women, let me not say girls, I don't know what the generation's saying these days, but the elder women tend to want to get with black guys to have like children.
Mm.
that's like rampant. But I think it makes sense that like black guys would be interested in something that, you know, looks foreign but has familiar features.
Fair enough. When you put it like that, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Me understand.
Are you right? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah? Who taught you how to hold a weight like this? Dumbbell.
I taught myself, bitch. Because I know you're coming for me because of the exercise.
No, I just saw the video, I'm thinking, okay.
Which is
It's an
different.
interesting way of holding the dumbbell, but it's fine. We move.
Yeah, where'd we move?
What's going on here?
Nothing.
I ain't coming for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you on the period?
Yeah, I am actually.
I knew it.
I am.
Fucking Gladys.
Yeah.
Get that tea, yes.
What's that?
Get that tea.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
no, thank you.
You know that Gladys is around you. So if you saw me on Monday,
No, I forgot.
looking pregnant.
I don't keep track of your menstrual cycle.
Well, it sounds like you do.
How?
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned Gladys. Do guys find it nasty when girls talk about their period or like say I'm on my period or whatever?
No, I'm used to it because I've got sisters.
Can I just say, there's a few people around me who are so af. Oh, I'm starting my men's.
Wait, what? No, wait. What?
African women
I have
make
never
everything
heard
like
that
bodily or sexual
abbreviation.
sound nasty.
In my life.
It's a Ghanaian thing. But
My men's?
There's my men's.
I'm horrified.
Oh, my men's is meant to come.
I am
You're
horrified.
like, fam, just say I'm about to start my period. Like, she'll be like, oh, I've got a client in particular. That's how she talks. Oh, my men's is meant to start tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, why did you say...
This is the episode.
I said, why do you say that? Was that Ovie? See what I mean?
And he wears these ridiculous
This
hats.
hats, yeah.
Oh my
no,
goodness.
I think it's because he's protecting his hair because
What?
Gina said the other day that he needed
No, he doesn't do the trim though.
so. He's wearing these big old
to
Australian
sleep.
outback hats
Yes,
to
a bucket
protect his
hat.
hair.
Yeah.
No, not to protect
No,
it.
not
like,
protected,
but
just to hide it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
Can't he
need-
just wear a normal cap?
No, he needs a trim though.
All right.
No, it's not bad. But obviously, man's not looking as fresh as when he first got there.
It's true.
Look at that girl tweeting.
People love him, and I just think he's all right. Chill, man.
Twitter is such a hilarious place to be when Love
And
Island-
also, Twitter just amps everything up.
Me giving
Max.
Ovie the best
Best
ride
time.
of his life.
I hear that.
He's all right.
No, he's. You know what? He was one of those
Why's your
people that
Twitter
like I'd like to, like I
Damon?
fancy.
I had it
You know
on
when you
Butler
fancy
before.
someone before you actually hear them speak. Or like, yeah. So
Oh my
that's
God, I've
for
come
me.
across so many
Before he
people like
came, before he like, when they first announced him, I was like, whoo, child.
Yeah,
Like,
but his
whatever.
accent ain't that bad. He
No,
just
it's not his.
sounds-
It's not his accent. He hasn't got an accent, but he's
No, but I
just.
feel like he has a twinge of something.
Yeah, he does.
It sounds like
But-
he's trying to suppress it.
But I
It
think
comes through.
because I think he used to live in the US somewhere.
So it's an American accent.
No, it really is not. This is lying. This is definitely
No,
lying.
he did.
She said the
No.
US.
Basketball, man.
No,
Or somewhere.
She is
He used to live in the US.
No,
I'm not lying.
this is lying because that's
No, it makes sense though because he's tall.
No, but that
No,
accent,
might have-
the
I think
accent-
it's Europe.
No, but he might have
It
tried
sounds a
to
bit fobby.
pursue a career.
The
over
thing
there.
is, my friend was like,
For the
Gina,
11
he's
Hawks.
got like has he got a bit of an African accent?
Oh,
It
right.
sounds like
okay.
it. It sounds like he's
Yeah.
got a bit of
Just
a
a
fobby accent.
Like, he's got like a
little
little
bit.
twang.
He's what's it? One tribe in Nigeria. I don't know how to pronounce it.
What?
Yoruba.
Alsa?
Yoruba.
She said
No, it's not. No, it's not Yoruba.
You say Yubo.
She said Yoruba.
It's
Yoruba.
Uroho.
I've never even heard of that.
H, no.
show. Oh, that's really bad.
Yoruba.
Yoruba.
Where's the B, bruv?
No, she said
You
U
said
UROHO, right?
Yoruba.
Where's the B?
Yoruba.
That's not what she said.
You're annoying. She said it that way. Wait, you are a Yoruba. No, there's a B. You are a Yoruba. Like, Shisha.
Yoruba.
Did you not do English?
There's no B in what you're spelling.
Do you know
but
what I
you're saying
mean?
Yoruba. What the hell?
Wait. See, look. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Of course you
Of
did.
course you did.
Oh. I know what that is.
What is it?
That's like, I'm guessing they're like, okay, well, it says
You're going to say
Southern.
Northerners, isn't it? Why do Africans always, Mama, oh yeah, Northerner. Whenever they're not from the main part,
Yeah,
they're from
they're
the
just the
north.
north.
It's like,
If,
okay.
if they're not Yoruba, then they're void, to be fair. So.
Hey, there's
You
No,
hobos. You hobo?
What is worse? The way I pronounced it or
my back still hurts.
You're hobo.
Wait, hobo?
This is disgraceful.
Mine was better.
You hobo.
Wait.
You're both.
Are you telling me
You hobo?
Get out of
You
here.
hobo.
I've had enough.
Hobo.
I am disgusted.
Let me stop before people come and tell me that I
You're
don't like
hobo.
Nigerians.
No, but there's
Stupid West Ham. It's
Payback
payback time.
Slave trade.
trade.
I absolutely love these. You need to
Listen.
get more.
I know is what I need to do. I need to upgrade to the full
Oh,
version.
to the premium.
To premium.
Because he's obviously on light. You're on the light
so you can
version,
only have
isn't
like
it?
a certain amount.
I can have. I can't remember how many this is.
Oh dear.
Man said, "You hobo." Now fuck you, Gina. Fuck you.
Wait!
Disgraceful.
What did I say?
What more do you want from me?
You need to play the one that
Help me,
That was which one?
when I'm true with you.
Oh,
Oh. When I'm serious.
Oh, when I'm through with you, oh my
my
God.
God. You will see. Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Oh shit.
I love that one.
All right. So, where were we? Gina, what's on your docket? You know, this is.
You know, whenever that comes up here, I'm like, alright, cool. Okay, hold on. Hold on
What's
a
on
minute.
your docket?
Hold on.
There's one thing on my docket, yeah, but I think it's a bit too deep.
And right now, we're just in a
Oh,
silly
it's
mood,
gonna
innit?
Yeah.
Change the mood.
All right.
It's a bit too deep still.
Maybe we get there towards the end, innit? But
Yeah.
right
Docket.
now,
The docket is her plan, her agenda,
my
her
notes.
her manifesto.
Okay, cool. Hear that.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You're hobo.
Nothing to plan with. Oh, okay. Like you just bringing that okay from her balls, bro.
You didn't even let her land. What?
No, it's the way she introed
What
it.
are your opinions? What's your opinion on this whole make Ariel white again?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was talking about this the other day, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is my stance. This is my stance.
So
when it comes to like, when it comes,
She is a fish. She's a cartoon
Sorry.
fish.
When it
Why does
comes-
anybody care
when it
about
comes to-
whether she's black
No, but
or
do you
white
know what?
when
or
it comes,
red?
Why?
or
Can we let Yusuff?
I'm like, shit. Can I speak? Can I say what I want to say?
Listen, when it comes
When it comes to fictional characters, so say Marvel characters, DC characters, whatever. So I'll use Superman for example. Superman is white. He's always been white to me.
Mhm.
I don't want to see Superman as a black man.
Honestly.
What you can do is you can create a black character who's also powerful
But
and give him a name.
Yeah.
For example, Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Then you've got Miles Morales, which is a black boy.
Mhm.
But don't make Peter Parker black.
Mm.
Just give me another character.
that's
I don't.
like
So I don't want to see my character that I grew up with a different color.
Okay,
I
cool.
agree.
Do you know what? They in the original Little Mermaid, they should have made her brown. If they like,
Under
you
the
can't
sea.
make her white in the in the actual movie, and then in the recreation, you're making her like brown. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Someone said that how can she be? It's unrealistic because how would the sun get to her skin to create the melanin when she's underwater?
Okay, you know what it is? For me, yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal because because it's a cartoon character, and forget the fact that it's even
I'll
a
swim up to his
cartoon.
castle. Then Flounder will splash around to get his attention.
Did we say we wanted to hear about Flounder and
Are
Sebastian?
you trying to remind yourself who? Ariel.
Oh, but when I was singing, he told me to be quiet.
Yeah, because
I was singing.
In somebody else's place.
Come on.
You dream about going.
Come on, Kesh.
Hey.
Do the vocals.
In it, come on.
Shut up.
Just look at the world around you, right here on the
Others.
ocean floor.
Oh.
Such wonderful
Thank you.
things around you. What more are you looking for?
Under the
Hey, under the sea, under the
Get down where it's wetter, take it from me.
under the sea.
Work all day, out in the sun.
What's happening in this room?
While the
You know,
people
it's like your breast.
Anyway,
It's like your breast.
so what I was saying is, you're bare dumb.
You get
Brett
it?
didn't get the joke. I get it because it's Caribbean.
Brent, you get it?
What, Sebastian?
Yeah, he said that's what they sang in your primary school. You know, best slow.
Got
That's
it.
actually racist.
Oh,
Anyway.
the racist. You know what? I retract it.
Listen.
Take it out. Take it out.
It's not
Whatever.
racist.
I don't get the big deal. And I say that because there's other films where white people have played roles, like they've painted them and whatnot. It's not that deep. And to be fair, if they use like a proper dark skin girl, it's a proper massive contrast, I'd get it. I don't think it's that big of a deal that people are saying make Ariel white again. It's like, this is what I'm saying. When people try to make it seem as if it's not about race, what if they just casted her because my girl was sick? She fitted the role. She sings that she's...
But Ariel's white though.
No, but
like, who they gonna cast for the guy then? A black person?
who?
The guy that she... Who's the guy that she
Doesn't
loves?
have to be.
That's what I'm saying. So what?
Oh, I'm not gonna find
So why did like...
Ovie.
And ain't her dad in the thing a bit tanned?
No, he's ginger.
No,
No, he's not ginger.
He was tanned.
He was tanned.
No, he's got
was
ginger
like-
beard.
He's got white beard. Are you alright?
Oh yeah, he has got white beard.
Yeah.
She's got ginger hair, like
Oh, yeah,
red
yeah,
hair. She's got red hair, and then
yeah.
She's very pale though.
So
Yeah,
how the
but-
dad got?
but her dad's tanned, and then you got Sebastian who has this stupid Caribbean
Yeah,
accent.
which... Yeah.
Under the
Oh.
sea. Under the sea.
So it's like, so exactly, they can. There's free reign to do whatever they want, man. I think
Yeah, but we don't want that though.
no.
Do you know what I think?
I think. I'm sorry, but this is what annoys me. It's like white people are upset. They're probably upset because Beyonce is playing. What did they say when they were like,
But
"Oh,
it's lying though.
I feel like
Lions-
that
lions-
movie is
lions-
just
lions
not
are
gonna be
black.
great.
No, they are. The souls of lions are black.
shut up, man."
Brent,
Lions are my favorite.
the souls of jungle animals are black people.
Okay.
So are you telling me that?
Well, okay, wait. No,
wait,
so
are you
if
telling
someone
me?
calls you an
Wait.
ape, then that means you can't be angry.
Yeah, listen. Man's a monkey.
That's what I'm
No,
causing-
I'm joking. But
What
no.
was that monkey?
But
The monkey that got
Cool.
killed?
Oh, Harambe.
Harambe. I'm saying, all right, Harambe.
No, forget about
Harambe.
monkeys.
Gorilla.
Harambe.
I'm talking
Harambe.
about the cat family.
Okay, Harambe.
Talk
You
about
just
cat
said
family.
animals of the jungle. There's not only
Lion. So you telling
No.
me? Are you telling me a lion is like Steve or something? No, that's Jamal, big man. I'm a lion.
You're an arsehole.
Do you look at a lion and think, yeah, he's a white man? A lion's a black
No,
guy.
you know
saying
what?
about
So-
white people.
Tyrone, that's Tyrone the lion. I'm making sense, isn't
So
it?
let me ask you a question. What animal's a white animal, please?
Exactly.
Like an ostrich, isn't it?
That's just
a
rude.
flounder.
Or a
Idiot.
cat, like a cat, like a meow cat, house cat.
Domestic cat.
See,
So,
look,
but they're all from the same. But hold on.
Jaguar, puma, lion, tiger, all that. Those are black guys from the ends.
But a cat who's from the same family, like literally the same
The house
family,
cat.
Just because they're
is
smaller.
telling me that you're telling me that that's a white cat.
Yeah, it's James.
So are you saying that white men are pussies?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's what you're saying.
I didn't say that. So no,
Essentially.
listen, what? Mufasa and them, man. It's a black guy.
No, but some lions do actually look white though.
Like who?
Some.
Look white.
Like,
Yeah, you
See
are
now,
moving. Now you're moving mad.
I'm talking about this, the ethos. You're talking about like the looks. Man, you know what? You got a hint of James about you. Little Bob.
Some look white.
Like, there's not white people. There's not black people called Bob.
exactly.
Bob
Bob
Marley?
Brown.
Bob
No,
Marley.
Bob.
Oh, Bob Marley.
Bob's
of course.
Bob the Builder.
He's white.
I know. No, she said there's no
I said-
white people called Bob.
No, I said black.
Yes, there is.
I said you're moving like there's no black people called.
Yeah, but those two are anomalies. Bob Marley and Bobby Brown is like, but the name Bob is a white man's name. Everyone knows that.
Bob the Builder.
So what, you guys wanted Ariel to be black?
No, I'm saying
I
I'm not
got mine.
bothered, and
I
I'm
don't-
happy.
yeah.
Like for me,
Yeah,
I'm
same.
happy
That's what
it's
it is.
representation in it. I'm never gonna be mad.
I think if they kept her white, I wouldn't have minded. They've
Like
made
if they
black
kept her
out of
white, I
me.
wouldn't have
That's
like.
because that's what she
But,
wants, isn't it? Why
yeah.
not? If you want something else, make something else and put a black girl in it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, we had
exactly.
Princess and the Frog, but you know she
It's
only
like this
was.
whole James
she was
Bond
only.
flipping
She was
argument,
only human for.
It's like,
So you agree that Idris Elba can't play James Bond?
Yes.
no, he can't.
Why on
No, yeah, I
earth
don't
James
want-
Bond, for as long as I've known him,
It's white.
is a white
It's a white
man.
man.
Yeah.
If it is that you want,
But-
if you want this guy, what's the new thing that Elba's what's he in?
Oh, the Fast and Furious one.
No.
Lisa.
Luther.
Mm.
So 10 years from now, right? Because Luther is known to be Idris
Yeah.
Elba's character,
It's
right?
blocking me, by the way. But-
No, it's not.
Okay, all
How,
right.
how can you see?
No, because every time I watch the video back, you don't watch it back, so you don't know this.
Mm.
That's always blocking me. This.
That's fine.
All right, I'm just checking.
No, okay,
Because I do my due diligence.
good for you.
Unlike you.
That's
go,
nice.
go do your Googles.
No, I'm alright. Thank you. Don't need to.
You fake it.
No, is it?
Yeah, 10 years from
Jabroni.
now, yeah? If it is decided to cast a white man as Luther, what are we going to say?
Exactly.
That would be random, man.
No, you know what it is? I agree with you. But,
Superman turned into a black
because
man.
he's British,
It still doesn't.
Batman turning into
No.
Black
I
Man.
wouldn't mind
No,
James
that's
Bond
not.
being Idris Elba.
You're so dumb. You said Batman turning into Black Man.
No, Batman can never be black. I'll
But this
refuse
is
to
what I'm
watch it.
saying. Like,
Refuse.
if it is
So
So
start somewhere.
why is it a pick and choose then?
Precisely.
Life
Why-
is pick and choose, Georgia.
Let's
it
let's
ain't.
let's have representation all across the board.
Just pick and choose.
No, I think it's true. You should just stick to what they were originally, man.
Exactly.
No, but James Bond's different though. For some reason, this feels
No,
different.
I
to me.
disagree.
It feels
Because you
different
want
to me.
Idris, you think Idris can do it?
Because he's British,
Yeah.
and because he has that James Bond ethos.
No, he
I don't
don't.
think
He's
he
too
does.
big.
I don't
He's
think
not
he
like he's
does.
not nimble enough.
I
He's not
can't
nimble enough.
imagine
You
Idris
ain't nimble,
Elba
big man.
doing up running on a train. I just can't.
Yeah, I
Hold
can't
on.
imagine.
But he's in Hobbs and Shaw. Do you see me?
Yeah.
That's an action.
I don't
film.
know what that is.
That's a Fast and
The
Furious.
Fast and Furious
With The Rock
like
and,
the spin-off.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
okay.
name's Brixton in
I
that.
saw the
That name's
trailer.
swag, but
Brixton.
his name's Brixton in the movie.
That's all right. That's a nice name for a dog.
That's cultural appropriation right there.
He's a man.
No, but do you not think if you had a dog called Brixton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
That'd be cute.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. So if I get a dog, and if any of you decide to call your pets Brixton, you're a cat. Yeah, don't copy me, bruv.
I hate when people have pets and they call them like bait like names
Like Lex
My
Like
dog's
what?
my dog's called
Lex.
Marley.
or Kenzo. Shout out to Keith.
Oh, was that his dog's name? I hear that. My dog's gonna be called Brixton, cuz or Newham.
Really?
Newham,
I'm
man.
gonna call my dog Newham.
Dagenham.
Dagenham, you know.
Yeah, or
Dags.
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 Yeah,
Dags.
I should have called my dog that. But
Oh, you got a dog? You're Nigerian though.
What dog do you have?
Yes.
As Pomeranian.
I don't know.
Oh,
What
what?
the hell, buddy?
Paddy.
Who?
I got a pomegranate.
Are they?
Well, you can eat that?
No,
Oh,
they're
what?
really they're like
Are they
What do
white
they
and
look like,
fluffy?
please?
Are they
what?
white and fluffy?
They're not white.
How do I spell it,
Actually,
please?
some of them are white.
Pomeranian.
What?
You know, it makes sense that you got a dog. To be fair,
White.
What?
you seem like you've got one of them white.
Oh,
Fucking
these
dogs.
stupid shit.
Let me see.
Georgia, yes.
Let me
It's
see.
these shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Them dogs are evil.
They're-
Like,
do you know
like
what?
doodles?
Yeah, they're just like.
Are you Sharpay or something?
They're like little shits. And do you know why?
Sharpay.
You're done, Georgia.
Sharpay.
It was. Isn't that from
High School Musical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in your little bag.
No,
And-
do you
and-
know why? We took him in because basically I always wanted a dog, but I didn't really want a dog like that. But my aunt's neighbor passed away and she had two of them. And the one we have, he was a puppy. And the other one was older, so he was going somewhere else. We took him in.
Oh. But do you know what I don't like? Them dogs, they just bark like. No.
Do you know what? He's very.
They just make. You know what? I hate little dogs. Yeah.
Is that Storage's dog?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Star's
I
moving
don't
like,
think it's
moving like
exactly
John Wick.
that.
I want my
accent
dog back.
is so
Bring,
weird.
it ain't about the money. It's not about the money. Just bring my dog back.
I didn't know he sounded like that.
Who takes 3 bags and a dog from my house in LA?
Yeah,
I want
who
my
actually takes a dog?
I want my money back. I want my dog back. Just bring it back now, man.
Dogs
me,
are
storage.
expensive, though. So it's
Daniel Storage. Eh?
a good. Dogs are expensive. So if you sell it,
Yeah.
you
No,
earn
but
like $1,000 or something.
he
Oh wait, is
got
he
that, though.
retired?
Storage. No, he's
Yeah.
not retired.
Oh, ex-England.
He's
Okay.
playing for now. Celtic, innit? Or Rangers.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
From Liverpool?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know he was actually sold.
Yeah.
You let your dog lick your face and stuff?
Oh God, no.
Don't lie to us, Rosemary.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Kiss
When
your
you
dog
walked
and
in
stuff,
here
right?
and I hugged you, I smelt like an odor still. Like a wet dog. I was like, right, Rosemary she didn't shower to her, did she? I wasn't sure.
Shut up.
You do. Your dog licks your face, and you
No,
know that.
You kiss your dog as well?
no.
Let me check your Instagram.
You
Let me check your Instagram.
don't.
What's that?
He's not even. My Instagram's not even on. He's not even on there. He doesn't feature on there.
You kiss your dog?
You know what's
dirty
weird?
human.
I know, obviously, dogs are like you've got male and female, but those dogs just look like they're all girls.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
He is such.
So
a
when you said
diva,
he,
though.
I'm just
oh
like,
my God.
who? Oh,
He
he's
really
oh,
It
he a
seems
diva?
like they seem
Yes.
like diva dogs.
He's a diva.
How
Yeah,
can
he
a dog-
doesn't do
how can a dog be
anything.
a diva? Oh, hit the perfect. Okay,
DMX.
King of the Jungle.
What?
Who's the king
Lions.
of the jungle?
Yeah, but king doesn't mean man.
Who's the king of the
Okay.
sea?
Whoa,
Do you know the
whoa,
song?
whoa, whoa.
Who's the
Yeah.
king of the universe?
What? I don't
Who's
know.
the king of me?
I forgot the
J-E-S-U-S.
rest.
Yes. Jesus.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was so confused.
I should have
Yeah.
known that.
Jesus is the King of the Jungle.
It's a song. Man. It's a song that you
Sunday
sing in like Sunday school.
Oh. Okay. Jungle's not the place I thought you'd use there. Like the world, maybe.
Okay, I get it. No, it's everything. Who's the king of the jungle? Who's the king of the sea? Who's
Oh,
the
you
king
go
of
through
the
them.
universe?
Oh.
And who's the
Oh,
king
they
of
actually say who's
Oh,
the
Yeah.
jungle.
I thought it was just the jungle throughout the whole song. What type of song is this?
No.
Mowgli in that.
You're better. Now I'm the king of the swingers, the jungle.
So do you clean up after it and stuff?
Yeah.
So it's your dog?
Well, it's a family dog. But
So this, okay, hold on. Do you live by yourself or you live with your parents and stuff?
live at home.
Okay, that's why I was confused because I thought you had the dog in your own apartment, in your own place. Because I don't really know much Nigerians who have dogs.
Neither do I.
But people
So
were
it's
more shocked
rare.
at the fact that it was in my family home.
Yeah, that's
what I mean,
That's what
yeah.
I'm shocked.
Right.
If you had it by yourself,
Oh,
I get it. That's what I said. I can imagine you with a dog.
right.
But if your parents or your dad around, Rosemary, your dog is shitting on my shoes again. Like I can't see it.
Do you know why? Because he's little, it's not as offensive. Like when he first came, he was weeing everywhere. He was pooing everywhere.
My parents would ever have
Such a
that.
nightmare.
Dog.
In the kitchen as well, you know?
We wouldn't.
We don't kiss him for.
I said in the kitchen, like it's just running about, smelling.
No, but you know what? Yeah,
You're
I want
cooking.
a dog.
no, but so my friend, he's got he had 2 dogs. One of them passed away, but his dog's like,
Oh, who? Alan.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not okay. No, not that I'm not sad, but his dog was very, very scary.
Okay.
Like you know them vicious dogs.
And you ain't sad.
Oh
but it's
my
fine.
goodness.
No, I'm
The
not.
one that was in the
No, not that one. No,
You don't have to
before
Pretend to be
that
sad.
wasn't.
for
Yeah,
respect.
but that see that dog there.
Yeah.
He's got a dog and his dog's proper like. He's. I think she's old,
No African nations.
but she's just like she just doesn't bother anyone. And I'm petrified of dogs. Like I can't be in a room with a dog, but his dog's so house trained. It's mad. Like she doesn't come in the living room. She would literally only be in the garden or the kitchen. Like she literally was sitting in the living room and she was just standing there, like looking, like obviously, but she knows she can't come anywhere in the house.
Okay.
It's so weird though how like they know not to cross.
Oh, dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
Like how they understand humans.
Yeah, it's weird. And cats.
After they've been trained?
They've been trained though. You
Yeah,
forget
after
they
they've
have
been
brains as well.
Was that cheeky?
No, not at all. I mean, they don't just come like that.
Some of
You
them
gotta
do.
rear
No,
them.
they don't.
I mean, oh right.
Georgia, you really...
I'm really not engaged in prayer tonight.
Today.
18-year-olds.
Bruv.
Hey.
No, what do you mean, hey? You're right.
You're gonna fight to this.
What did she say?
So take piss on my age. Just because you were 2. I'm not doing my thing.
Oh, it's got a bit hot here.
Yeah, no, I've always found it weird when Nigerian families have pets. It's such a weird thing.
I think Africans in general.
Just black people.
Yeah, African general, yeah. But I wouldn't surprise with
No, but
Ghanaians.
Caribbean.
No, but if Ghanaians had pets,
I
I wouldn't, if you had a pet growing up, I wouldn't, you know what I mean?
No, you think we tried to, boy. You think my mum would allow?
No, because Ghanaians, like I was saying the other day in the
We're
group,
like quite
Ghanaians are more lenient and more of the world.
Yeah.
So Nigerians are just too old-fashioned, though. You know what I mean? Like imagine Sid having a pet in his house.
I think it depends though, because there's no way we're having a pet with my dad around the house. He weren't having it.
He had
How's,
a pet though.
How's Gabriel
Or
with pets?
Chico.
Gabrielle?
No,
Oh, no.
Caribbeans
Chico.
with pets.
We have yard pets.
Yard pets.
Yeah.
As in pets back home in yard. Here.
What's a yard pet, please?
As in
A
outside
pet that
dogs.
stays
Oh,
outside.
I thought you meant-
Oh, they're like guard
Yeah.
dogs that protect the house.
Yeah.
In Ghana, that's common.
Leroy.
Yeah, that's in Nigeria as well.
Yeah.
They're
They're
like,
very scary.
yeah, and they're flea bitten and unhealthy.
Yeah.
They're
Not
not,
even
like
in
a dog that you
Ghana.
want.
Yeah, that reminds me actually.
Stray.
Georgia, have you been to Barakofi's house?
No.
No, obviously you haven't.
Bra said.
Barakofi's.
Bra coffee.
Barakofi.
Bra
There's a
said.
lot of stray
When we
dogs in
went to
Ghana.
his house,
What is their bed dogs?
fam.
What you
Like
mean?
I couldn't like
They're
I
daddy's dogs,
I
though.
couldn't get to the car. Like I was too scared. There
Because
was
of how many dogs?
there was bare of them.
What's bear?
Goodness.
Like 5.
Okay.
Oh wow, okay.
Like there's loads of dogs, and then the woman, the female, like the mum, she had
Yeah.
babies, and like they were just all outside barking, and I was like, I cannot walk from this place
Yeah.
to the car with your pick-me them.
Yeah.
Like big man, you need to. No, it's not happening.
You know how like there's stray cats here? In Ghana, there's a lot of
There's
stray
bare
dogs.
stray dogs.
Okay.
It's so weird.
Just bear just roaming around.
You
Like-
you think that's bad?
Like foxes.
Go to freaking Thailand. OMG. We got chased, guys. Like legitly. Me, Natalie, Janice, and Landray, there's 4 of us, yeah. We got chased by a crew. I swear to you, there was about 10 dogs in that crew.
Fucking hell.
I'm not even joking. And one day, Landray got chased by himself, yeah. And it
Yeah.
served him right, to be fair.
Wait, you were getting chased on more than one occasion, right?
I got chased once.
Yeah.
And tears came out of my eyes. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Really?
yeah, because it was like, you know when you're tired of running.
What? What are you running for?
You know when you run, yeah. Have you ever ran and got like? So when I was prime example, when I was younger, yeah, and like you know when you hang around with the man them and stuff,
Yeah.
they all had. There was a guy from Ends called Curtis, and he had like a pit bull,
Yeah.
and he thought it was funny to come to the park where we all were
Yeah.
and like let the dog off on the leash.
Yeah.
And
I
we'd
hate
like, be
them type
like,
of niggas,
yeah, but his dog wasn't like a calm dog either. He would do stupid stuff like that. And then one day, he actually took the dog and was chasing us individually. I almost got hit by a bus.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll boot his dog, you know.
I went to run.
I've kicked a dog before.
I'll boot his dog.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I
I'll
went
put
to
his dog
run
in
in a road and almost got hit by a bus. And then at that point, it switched.
Yeah.
Kick the dog.
I turned around, yeah. I was like, fuck it out. I was like, fuck, I was crying. But one, I was tired from running. It was too much. I couldn't run anymore.
No, that's
Two,
evil. I'll boot the dog in the
I
face.
almost got hit by a bus, so I got angry and tears were coming out my eyes. And I was like, nah, fuck you. Fuck you, come on then.
Fuck you, Curtis.
But deep down inside, you're really
Dude, what do you mean? No, but you know what it was? You know when you literally turn? And I thought, I think I'd be like that if like a killer was chasing me. You know, like if like he had a serial killer, like Jason X. And you're like, sis, I'm tired of running, man. I just turn around one day and just be like, you know what,
No, the funny thing is, you're running for a certain point. At some point, you can be like, you know what? I'm done running.
Yeah,
You got to turn around. You go like, fuck it.
But that's what I'm
Let's
saying.
fucking have it then.
That's literally,
You know?
that was the moment. I turned. I thought, nah,
You
there's
got
no
to
way I'm...
fight at that point, bro.
That's why that was so funny, because yesterday I was in the gym and I hate the treadmill and I was running. I was thinking, what if I was running from a killer? What would I do? I'd get so tired so easily.
I'd let the killer just kill me because I can't run.
Guys, do you know what I watched? You know what I watched?
That's pathetic, bro.
No, you listen to this, yeah. I watched this thing on YouTube like 2 days ago. 2 days ago, yeah. And obviously, I'm scared of open water in general. But when I went,
as opposed to closed water.
What?
You are very stupid.
Season.
Leave him. Can you dumb?
I think you do.
It's a joke, you idiot. Open water, closed water.
Shit's joke.
Indoor pool, outdoor pool. You know?
Anyway, yeah.
Gina, can you swim?
Yeah, but I'm not the strongest swimmer.
Okay.
But I can swim.
That's-
Do not talk.
That's
because-
swimming talk for no, I can't swim.
I can.
You know, I can't
No,
swim. I'm
she
not
can
the
swim.
strongest.
She can
No,
actually
I can actually swim.
Okay.
So, but I know that I'm not the strongest. As in, like, I get tired. I'll get tired quickly. My technique ain't all that. So I'm not
Stroke game meaty.
meaty, cuz meaty, and I panic.
Yeah.
So, you know what it is? It's the full. I don't know, man. I've got this thing where because the ocean is so massive, it's so big, and it's so powerful. It's like we're so weak compared to the ocean. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whenever I'm in water or around water, I just always think, rah, like if the ocean, if like there was a massive wave or tsunami or whatever, it's
You'd be
like
done for still.
it's long, innit? And my mind is very creative. Not creative, but it's like
Same.
my mind is very imaginative. So every time I'm on water, it's long.
But how far did you go in open water? How far do you go in?
You think I get in open water?
You just said that.
No, I
You
said I'm
said.
scared of open water.
So these experiences you're having, are they
no.
in the
So
pool?
like, no. So, okay, so when I went to Tenerife last week,
Yeah.
we jet skied, yeah?
Yeah.
And
We?
yes, I said we. And fam, I don't understand it because you know. Anyway, for me, generally, I'm not a jet ski fan because I get scared.
Jet ski waving.
Yeah.
Shots need-
And I'd rather be on the back.
Yeah.
But nah, this time it was like, no, Gina, you go first.
Yeah.
Just get comfortable with it. So when we first started,
Yeah.
and the thing
I
is,
love jet skiing.
no, but the thing is,
I do too.
the guy was making, listen, we were so far into this water, yeah. I was like, I had to breathe and I was like, Gina, it's okay. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. The waves were moving.
I would
The
start.
thing is,
Okay.
you know, it's hard to actually fall off a jet ski.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
But it happens
But there
a
was
lot.
too many times where I bumped onto the wave and my bum kind of came off the seat. Look, I was going fast.
Okay.
So I was getting really, and then when I kind of thought I was going a bit too fast and I started panicking, I'd slow and it would jerk and I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
it's too much. But anyway, I conquered my fear, whatever. But anyway, I digress.
Mm.
So I was watching this thing on YouTube, yeah? And this guy treaded water for 24 hours in the ocean. Fam,
That's called pneumonia, bro.
listen to this. So they went
called death.
to, not Croatia.
Yeah, it must be really cold.
They went, I don't know, they're skydivers.
Yeah.
And he's a big guy, you know. He's not slimmers.
Mm.
Big load.
Not slim, is
What,
it?
like
No.
fat or
Yeah, like
something?
very no, he's fat. He's quite
Oh,
big.
really?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
fat
right.
or he's just...
No, he's fat.
Oh.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he's what you would class him as fat.
Mm.
Anyway, there's 3 of them and they're going to skydive, right? And the helicopter that they're in is basically crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 3 of them in there.
No behavior.
And they're like, okay, either we crash with this aeroplane and die, or we got to figure it out and make it work. So they all jump out of the plane and they land into the ocean, innit? So as they're falling,
Wow.
like one of his bedrooms he can't even see. The other bedroom he can see, he just looks dead. So I don't know what happened when they jumped out, but he might have got licked off by the plane, but he's not responsive. They land into the water, cool. They landed into the ocean and that's it. He looks around, nobody's there. The plane's behind him sinking. He takes off his parachute and he's just like, yo, I'm in the middle of the ocean right now by myself, boy.
Wow.
And he got to a point where he started to think, you know what, yeah, drowning is long, but he was in shark-infested water. So he was like, maybe if I move mad enough, a shark will sense it and just eat me. Because I'd rather die quickly and get eaten by a shark than drown. So my man's, you know when they're doing, so he's telling the story, but they've obviously recreated it.
Yeah.
The guy's flapping around. It wasn't funny, but it was like, bless him. He probably wanted to die. Didn't happen.
No.
Left it at that. He's trying to swim, but he's like, really, where am I swimming to? I can't see nothing. Like, I'm literally in open water. Then he gets tired. He starts to just float on his back. Listen, no, when I was watching it, and obviously because I'm scared of open water and I really want to skydive, I'm not doing it anymore. Nah, because watching it really instilled fear. I was like, what? If that was me and I landed in the ocean and like, what are you doing? And obviously, drowning is not the nicest way to die.
No,
like, it's long and it's not quick either. It's a very long process.
You got to swim back, innit?
Swim to where?
You got to die trying.
And then so obviously,
but now there's getting eaten by a shark.
Yeah,
so if they bite your leg off.
He literally was like treading water, swam a bit, got really tired, and then it got to nighttime. So it's pitch black, it's dark. He's just there, still floating, but he's getting tired. He's drinking
by his phone.
Salt water, Fanta.
His phone.
He takes off his clothes. So he took off all his clothes.
Wasn't he cold?
Yeah. And he's drinking loads of salt. He's obviously swallowing the salt water, which is making him dehydrated. So he's like drifting in and out of consciousness.
That's not, you're done for.
He's swimming. He's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, he can see like lights. So he's like, let me swim towards it. The lights disappear. Then he's just like, you know what? I don't want to fall asleep because obviously I'll die. So let me just swim. He swims into freaking jellyfish.
What?
Fam. He swims into like a jellyfish like camp. Yeah. And he was like, that was even more painful than anything else.
Oh.
And then he swims, he manages to get out, he bucks another one, another like camp. So he's literally being...
Did he survive?
Yeah.
How did he survive?
Oh my God.
So eventually, he survives nighttime, strangely enough, makes it to the morning. And at this point, I think it's like 16 hours. And then he's like, all right, cool, it's bright now. And he can see like, the tide's pulled him to somewhere, so he can now see like land, but it looks very, very fast. So in his head, he's like, cool, by like the next 6-7 hours, hopefully I would have made it like to shore. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna swim. But he's getting proper tired. So he's there now, and then like he sees something swimming towards him. So he's like, shit, I'm about to get eaten by something. But he said he thought it was like an alligator or something. It turns out to be a tree log. So he's like, this is a sign from God, like I'm gonna make it. Sees a tree log.
Alligator.
Apparently where he was in that area, there's water alligators. Something like that. I don't know. But
this animal life is a bit...
Listen, then he's on the tree log. He uses the tree log to kind of like relax, and he's like, it's good because he doesn't have to like tread water anymore. But he realizes the log it's not helping him. It's kind of pushing him further and further away.
Oh, yeah.
So he's been trying to swim, like he swims forward, pushes the log, whatever, but he's proper not getting anywhere. So he leaves the logs like, F it, I'm just going to swim. But then he's like, nah. He said he swam like for like 10 seconds and was like, nope, went back to get it because he was like, he's proper tired at this point. And then he just stays there and it's like, you know what, I'm going to die. I'm just going to chill. And at the time, the person who was organising the skydive, she was obviously, apparently you have to wait a certain amount of hours before you can like report it. It got to that point, but at that point it was nighttime. So, and all the people in the country, I forgot what country it was. They don't have like a rescue team in the night because it's too dark. So you have to wait till morning. But basically, long story short, he got found by like one of the like, so there was like a search party and like the local fishermen were like out and they literally randomly found him. Wow. And
What's
he survived.
the name of the story?
It's on YouTube. It literally, like I watched it 2 days ago. I don't know, just man treads water for 24 hours or something like that.
So the jellyfish was stinging him?
Yeah. Like they finished him. But he survived. Obviously his friends didn't. They never found his friends' bodies.
Oh.
Yeah. But at the end of it,
Falls.
he was just like, you know what? Like he's not stopped skydiving. Since this happened, he's skydived probably about 100 times. Listen, now he's fearless. You know what I mean? Like that experience has made him fearless. He don't fear nothing now. Like that's the worst thing that could have happened to him.
Yeah,
He's a white man.
Wed.
I was about to say weird.
It was Niagara Falls.
No,
Yeah, it was.
I don't think it was.
But it says it here.
Is he fat? Sorry.
Yeah, he's that white guy. He's in like white shows.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
What?
He's a white guy in white shows.
The one.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
the
I know the guy.
recreation. Sorry.
Wow.
I know who you're talking about.
His name is Brett Archibald.
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 Oh, bless him. At least he made it.
No. It was mad and it was
making. I
making.
was about that story still. I was like, raw. That's why I wanted to fast forward. I wanted to know how he.
Oh yeah. So
How
he
he made it.
literally.
That's mad. Still.
They found him,
That's
but
mad.
if they didn't find him, he probably would have passed away.
Perished.
Yeah, but
Oh, gosh.
mad.
Damn, he was 50 years old. He did all of that.
He's 50.
Oh, at the time,
Yeah.
Georgia, let me see because I don't think it's the same person.
It says battled sharks, jellyfish,
Georgia.
dehydration,
or maybe it is that guy.
hallucinations while treading
Georgia.
water for almost 29 hours.
Okay, maybe it is him then.
He doesn't look fat here.
Well, let me.
Well,
let me
the
see.
guy in the recreation was big though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, maybe then.
Maybe he lost weight.
No, because when the guy's talking, you can only see his head,
Oh, yeah.
but he's got like
Georgia. No, I'm singing.
no.
Oh, okay.
We on the grind
Georgia.
all the time and
Georgia.
nothing on my mind. And
Georgia.
we ain't playing. She ain't heard the song before.
What?
Oh yeah.
ATL, not ATL. Well, it is in that film, but
No,
it's ludicrous.
Field Mob and Ludacris. Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia. No, come on, Georgia, man.
Looking very
When were you born?
2001.
Yeah.
Shit, then
21st.
2001. You know, new millennium. Here we are, another year. Was that awesome song?
You're so dumb. It was a party night. Everybody was shaking in the house, was shaking in the base, was shaking and it would be like
Nah.
everybody going at 12 o'clock. The roof would be blowing.
2001.
I thought you were going to sing the Robbie Williams song.
Which one?
We got stars directing our fate. And we're praying it's not too late.
Oh,
Cause we
yeah.
know we're falling from grace.
Millennium.
Millennium. And then the Millennium Dome was created and was like a tourist
That
attraction.
piece of shit.
Brother. Which is now referred to as
Hold on.
the
Did
O2.
anyone go to Millennium Dome when it was
Nah,
Millennium
I
Dome?
didn't.
No, I didn't.
I had a school trip, I didn't go.
Listen, it was like, imagine going to like a big science museum of shit they thought was cool.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was dead.
Didn't they have that Bodyworks thing in there?
Yeah, they had that. They had bare like the sciencey worldy shit. It was like it's like a big museum.
Exhibit.
Some things were interactive.
I like
They had the
science.
food bit. I'm sure you do, but it was rubbish. It was actually a waste of money because how quick or how soon did they change it to the O2?
It was quite.
It was quite fast,
Yeah,
right?
because nothing. Yeah, because it wasn't.
They realized quite
Weren't making
quickly
any money.
this was a shit idea. Like how many years in the making was that place?
Mm.
And it was terrible. Shout out to Millennium Dome though.
But look at the O2. It's
thriving. Yeah.
You know they've changed. The other end where it was empty before. They made it
Yeah.
into a shopping mall now. isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
not been to that side.
Neither have I.
neither have
It's
I.
quite nice,
And
actually.
even when you first walk in, you know they got was it all bar one on that on the
Yeah.
left hand side. If you go up them stairs, that's a shopping bit as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I've heard.
Yeah, I haven't been
I
in
think
there.
it's only like outlets though.
Oh, it's out there.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
so.
It's like Gap Outlet.
Yeah.
Even better, no discounts on that.
Yeah.
Might have to check it out still. All right, Gina, what else is on your docket for today, love?
All right, cool.
Carry the teeth. Innit?
Sorry.
Oh, the teeth.
Carry the teeth. Go check the outlet.
Teeth.
stuff and Carry the teeth.
Ole.
Oh,
Ollie.
oh, the teeth.
Yeah.
Wow.
The teeth.
So that's what I'm being referred to as now.
Okay.
It's just fucking vessels.
So I saw this post today. It was really funny because your friend kind of made a blunder. Not a blunder, but she didn't get it.
Who's
Your
my friend?
Donatella, because she commented. Everyone was like, sis,
Oh.
you didn't read it properly.
My ears are too small.
So it says, I want to share 10 things about this woman before we wed this weekend. This is to the
Oh,
women.
I saw that, but I didn't read it properly.
Okay. So this is to the women. When I met her, I had no place to stay. I was sleeping on a couch at a friend's house and she knew. I found a place later on and she helped pay my rent for months. Number 3, she got me my first car ever. Number 4, my laptop got damaged and I needed it so much at the time so I could work on my things in order to earn something. She gave me hers. Number 5, she covered most costs of our dates for about a year. Number 6, she invested in our first 2 businesses together and opted for me to run them full time. Number 7, I never met her mum until when I brought my family to meet hers. Number 8, she celebrated and congratulated me for any penny I made at the time, even when it was as little as $10. Number 9, she supported everything I was trying to do to make ends meet, whether it earned us money or not. Number 10, though I'm very stable and all that now, I know she didn't really care about those things. She cares about me solely, and I know she'd give me anything in the world if she had to, because she has proved it over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of woman that I am marrying. Your thoughts? So some women were like, yeah, what do you mean? You think I'm doing all of that for a man because men are trash and you can't trust men and blah, 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 blah. And then some of them men were like, you know what? I can only pray and hope that this kind of woman exists. But I also hope that I'm not that nigga. I was just like, ooh, okay. So, Yusuff, would you pursue, like if you met a woman, my question is, would you actively date or like, let's say you ain't got your shit together, yeah? Would you actively date or like try and find the one?
Define my shit together.
Like everything he just said.
No car.
Because he clearly
place
didn't have
to
any of his
stay.
shit together.
No place to stay.
He had no
He was
place to
sleeping on
stay,
someone's
right?
couch.
No, I'm not pursuing a woman. No place to stay. That's foundation. Ain't got a place to live. How can I be pursuing you?
Where do you bring them for sexy time if you have no place to
That's what I'm saying.
A car.
Amongst other things. He ain't got.
He ain't got nowhere to live, so he doesn't have a
car.
car. It's true.
No, if I haven't got my shit together to that degree, then no, I'm not pursuing a woman. If I don't have money, a place to live, then no. A place to live.
Yeah, you've got to prioritize, mate.
A place to live. That's human beings 101. Like you need to have.
The thing is,
somewhere
I
to
don't
live.
think if you came across a woman by accident, then okay, it is what it is. But I wouldn't be pursuing one if all of those things were just.
Yeah. If I saw a woman of my dreams while I'm in this debacle, I'll speak to her, but I'll let her know, babes, it's gonna put you on pause. Till I get my
I'm a bit bummy at the moment.
until I get me right.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I can't do us.
Yeah, no, I'll let her know. I'll chat to her for a bit, get to know her, cool. Like, babes, be honest with you. I'm into you, I like you, I'm feeling you. But right now, I can't give you all of me because I ain't got nowhere to live.
I hear that. Did you actually tell her that you ain't got nowhere to live?
Of course.
Oh, you say it?
Yeah.
With your chest?
With my chest.
What if she
I
said?
respect
What if
that,
she
you
said?
know.
Yeah, of course.
What if she said? I don't
I don't care.
I say, roomies.
You're bad job.
No, she showed mind them. You know what? I appreciate that. And at least now you know why I'm maybe unable to do certain things
Like
or
dates and stuff, yeah.
because I'm trying to take care of this stuff, innit? So I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll appreciate it. Yeah.
Would you, if you met a guy that you really liked and then you found out like all of that, are you continuing or are you like, I'm gonna put it on pause? And be honest.
Don't lie.
Why is everyone telling me to be honest with
Don't
Because
lie.
you are a liar. We can see it, man.
And every liar is a thief. Every liar is a thief.
Yeah,
I'm
true, actually.
joking. Girl, you see,
Yo.
I be joking.
Every time you see you, I expect a pack of Vaseline, though. Yeah, cocoa butter
I
one.
should never have
I'm
told my
wondering where
Vaseline
she keep
story.
it. Is it left, right
It's
pocket?
in my bag.
See your bag.
It's like,
See your bag.
Stolen goods in your bag.
look, I mean, it wouldn't be ideal. I just feel like
That's a no.
it wouldn't be.
Yeah, she's just trying to be polite.
It wouldn't be ideal. You know, it's not. No, it's a no. It's a no. Just
It's a no
say it.
for
It's a
me.
no.
I just feel like
I don't blame you.
it's not ideal.
I don't blame you. Like, I understand what girls want. The girls doesn't want a guy who hasn't got a place to live.
Because for me, you don't need to live in a mansion and be driving a Ferrari. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're just like, and also I feel like if you're really, really pursuing me, I'm thinking, where's your mind? Like, why are you not trying to get yourself a house or something?
Yeah.
You should be
If
focused
I ain't
on
got
that.
if I ain't got a place to live and I'm saying that my parents or
No, but I feel
Couchsurfing.
like there's nothing wrong with staying with your parents though.
no, not saying parents, but I'm
No,
saying
there's nothing wrong with that.
seriously pursuing a woman for a relationship is not. It shouldn't be a priority of mine.
If you're staying with your parents, if your life is completely out of whack, then you need to prioritize.
No, but it depends.
If there's like a few things,
It depends
that
on
are-
why you're staying with your parents.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
but hold on, hold on.
I don't mean you've always lived there.
Oh, okay, but it's like a
I mean
temporary.
you've moved out
and then
and
move
then
back
you
in.
move back in
Okay, no, fair
because of whatever.
Your life is a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, G, I'm not throwing shade at you. You're like, wait, what do you mean though? But, know what I mean?
You think I care that I live with my mum? I pay those bills.
No,
bitch.
but the way you were amping was like,
No,
you
I'm
took
thinking.
offense.
No, because I'm saying because when you're saying living with your parents, I'm thinking, but there's man them I know who are my age
Oh,
that,
no,
live
no.
with, that still live
Yeah,
at
no,
home.
it's not
So
even
that's
that.
what
Yeah,
I
I've got
meant.
friends older than me who still live at home, but
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
not a problem. I
It shouldn't
mean,
be there. I'm joking.
for example,
I'm joking.
if I move back to my parents' house, it would only be for financial reasons.
Okay.
I'm trying to save
Yeah.
money.
Mhm.
Maybe my lease on my current house is done and I ain't found nowhere to live.
No,
So
I hear
it's a
that,
temporary
yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
In that situation, if I know it's super, super temporary and I've got my shit together, so in that situation, if you've got peas and all you're waiting for is just the right house to come along, then cool. You can
exactly.
pursue a woman. But if you ain't got the peas and it's like, I don't know how long I'm going to be here for.
I don't even have a job.
I ain't got a job. Mom, you know what I mean? Like, daddy, man's calling daddy again, you know? Yes, dad. Yes, Yusuff.
Yes, daddy.
Look, listen, if I ever...
You're rattled.
Imagine being back home and calling my dad daddy again.
Mad.
Talking about going to make me egg, beans and bread and tea.
I like the way you make it.
I like the way you make it. You saw that. Listen, I'll...
Oh my, because that's what will happen.
You'll be, you can stay in your parents' house and they're not going to use you.
Imagine that. Imagine moving out for so many years and coming back. I'm just right where I left off. Why did I even leave in the first place? Because save all that money. No, when you think about how much money you've paid in rent, for all these years, you think, fucking hell, mate.
Making egg and beans.
Egg, bread and beans.
Egg, you know what I mean?
This is interesting.
Harder bread.
Did your mum did you ever have to do food for your mum as well?
Okay, yeah, but
my brothers were spoiled.
But my mum, it was more like meals.
They didn't do shit.
Did you have to cook in the house?
Not for everyone, no. Never had to cook for everyone. I've only ever cooked for my mum and my dad individually.
No, but still, my brothers ain't done shit.
Yeah,
they never had to do anything like that. No, ever.
Listen, my first ever job in my house was to sweep with dustpan and brush.
I hear that.
I had to get my knees and sweep the corridor.
Did you have
sweep all the rooms?
The proper African brush?
Yeah, I got that, but I had to use
ballet.
Yeah, listen,
this was good.
This is the 90s. Obviously, you wasn't even a foot back then, Miss 2000. And then my second ever job, like designated job, was I was in charge of the bathroom.
Okay.
That was my first job.
Mine was bathroom and toilet.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I used to climb into the bathtub and fill it up and like play in the water.
What?
Wait, what? How are you cleaning?
How are you cleaning?
I wouldn't be. I'd clean it, but at the same time, I'd make it into a game.
Oh, that's cute. I guess.
Because it was fun.
No, it's cute, I guess.
Her true colours are coming out.
Different shapes
and sizes today. Quite concerned. I'll play. But yeah, cooking. My mum talked about cooking early, bro.
Saturdays I had to make stew before I did anything. Like you're not allowed to leave the house until you've made stew. I'm not even joking. Every Saturday, even asked Leslie, she was on stew duty as well.
Then vacuum the stairs. That's I graduated to that.
That's easy though. It's just a vacuum.
Vacuum.
Don't you?
Hoovering stairs is such a chore.
You're just lazy.
No, I like it though.
I think that's the easy.
I like it.
Using the Hoover is the easiest thing.
Matter of fact, I had bare chore. My sister didn't do shit, bruv.
Really? How many brothers do you have? Do you have any brothers?
No brothers. Now that I think about it. I know they're going to listen to and text me and say, no, I done this in the house.
Bare chest.
But I don't remember. What I remember is me.
Are you the oldest?
No, I got an older sister and two younger sisters.
Oh,
only boy. Even when they're shopping, who gets sent to the shop? Me. Who's carrying 8 bags here, 8 bags here? They're in the plastic bag, the strings get very small, but digging into my hands. Brad must know about that. You know about that, Brad?
I didn't know about that either. But that's from milk.
Hella bags, bruv. Yeah. Shopping list this long. You're thinking big. I'm only one man.
But when you like, because you know Nigerians are like really
walking
about their boys.
in the street. Huh?
They're really like big on having boys. So you were the only boy.
Yeah.
So didn't they make a big deal out of you?
Of me being the only boy?
Yeah.
Like put you in a pedestal.
I think when I was younger, I did remember a time when I was like, treated like, oh, the only boy. But no, as I got older, that's whatever.
My brother was the only boy and he's the youngest.
Yeah.
So he didn't do nothing at all. He started cooking when he went to uni.
But I'm glad I didn't want to be like just taken care of. I'm glad that my parents done that.
Yeah, I suppose.
So are you looking at that girl and laughing, or are you looking at that girl and saying, girls?
Kudos to her.
Laughing.
She wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing. Like you obviously know what you can handle, innit?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The girl and the
What?
The dilemma. Well, not the dilemma. The scenario.
Brett, know what Brett does?
What?
Let's say we talk about something and we go off on a tangent.
I only remember interesting
But it's good.
stuff.
But like,
Brett will just come.
but it's good because
No,
he
it's
brings
good.
it back to the
But
point.
he'll do it without any intro. He'll be like, so.
I knew what he was talking about though.
I know, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know how many times you're like what?
Yeah.
What's this nigga talking about?
No, I'm not laughing at her. Like,
Now, what do you think? I'm asking you.
I wonder what my opinion
Yeah, when
was.
you read that,
When
what
the
did you
scenario,
think?
I thought-
Because I thought the particular things. I don't know,
Sis
what do you
is
think?
patient. She's definitely patient, and she moved. I'd say moved biblical in terms of like how she, do you know what I mean, supported her guy, and I guess I'm seeing as, you know what, yeah, she saw potential. And she saw that if she stuck it out, she was going to get her happy ending. And she's got it. So, like,
all right.
Well done to her.
So let's just assume that this guy is a good guy and he's not a 2019 guy that you see talked about on social media.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So do we have examples in this day and age where women would actually look after men just because he's giving her penis? Do all those same things that he just rattled off, and she will stay because not only stay but also provide because
the D is good.
Yes. So I'm wondering, what is that guy like? That could be.
Oh, that could be him.
Yeah, that could be an angle, as in the whole church stuff. They were both in church and whatnot, and he's there. Look how blessed this girl is. But he could just be
brilliant at piping.
This is it.
I hear that. No, it's true.
I'm just curious.
I didn't think of it like that though. You got a point.
Curious. Yeah, she did kind of look like she was
stigmatized.
Lost.
So basically, he's saying how, like, you see how, like, what do you think would make a woman like do all of that stuff? Like,
not just Willie.
No, so we're saying that maybe he's Willie was very good, which is why.
But this day and age, you see broke niggas with.
I find it hard to believe that women do shit just for good.
Can you imagine?
No, I don't.
Can you imagine?
No, I do.
Really?
So
yeah, I mean, I think I agree.
Sex ain't that like
no.
Just for sex.
But there's girls I know who are in shit situations. When I say shit, as in like they're in shit situations that they shouldn't be in, and they know they shouldn't be in, but they can't leave because the D is so good. I met
just the D.
What's so good?
I met a girl, yeah, and fair enough. This girl was. I met this girl, yeah. And fair enough, she was Ovie.
I need someone to define it.
No, but listen,
you need to define it. I know you know.
I met this.
What?
Gina can't tell me what good dick is.
So why do you know that I know?
Because I think that you've probably
Whoa.
Compared to
where's this going?
No, because Gina's very wholesome, innit, and very like.
Oh, and I'm not.
No, I'm not saying you aren't.
Because I still Vaseline.
But I know that compared to her, you've probably done a bit more. No.
No.
You have.
You know what? The way you said you have and put your hand out, like, it's so annoying.
Because he probably knows something.
No,
he doesn't.
Context.
It's like, okay, imagine.
Not everyday context.
No, because Gina is basically a virgin. So anybody compared to Gina is going to be experienced.
Did I say I wasn't a virgin?
Are you? No, exactly.
Again,
context.
You know something that we don't know.
No, I don't know anything. This is all assumptions. It's allegations, but it's true, right?
Well, she's just giggling. So
exactly.
She's just giggling.
No, actually, I
can't ask Miss 2000s over here. Miss 2001. You know what I mean? So yeah, what's good deed that's gonna make a woman buy you a Ferrari?
But can I just explain? Okay, so I met this Ovie girl, yeah, at some event, like a fitness event, yeah. She's proper nice, and you know how they're very free and open in it. She was drunk. Sis was telling me her life story, but it was so interesting to hear.
Yeah.
And so she was just like, "Oh, I need your advice." I was like, "Talk to me, babe. What's up?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "There's this guy, and like he treats her like trash, and she knows that she shouldn't be in that situation." But she was like, she has had the best sex over the last 2 years that she's ever experienced in her life. And he's black. And he's from Congo. And she was like, firstly, the size. I was just like, okay, sis.
Drunk.
She was just like, you don't understand. And she was like, we're so not compatible. Like, obviously he's Congolese. So like when they have, there's a lot of cultural differences. What, Mandingo?
Did I get him?
No,
you seen the Jamie Foxx joke.
Oh my God.
No. You said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Did I get him? So. You know what that is?
Gina's not impressed. Quit while your head.
Did I get him?
That accent is just too.
That's the accent he done.
No, I know. I hate when Americans do, like, you know, back in the day, like with Eddie Murphy with Mfumfu. Do you remember? She coming right in with a bone in her nose. Like, okay, Africans don't talk like that. Eddie, what's it called? What did she say about Eddie? Fuck me, Eddie. Something.
I can't remember that. You know.
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. But yeah, she was just basically saying how there's a lot of cultural differences. Like, she knows that she could never like have kids with him because like they just think so differently. Like, they were talking about beating kids. I think something like that. She was just like, oh my gosh, like he told me how like his mum used to beat him to discipline him. I could never hit my kids. And I was like, yeah, okay, sis, like literally, yeah, culturally.
So why doesn't she just bone him and then do her thing then?
Because she's caught feelings for him though. Like,
but she has said that it can never work. So
I know,
there's your
but
answer.
because his D is so amazing, she can't even walk away from the scenario. Like, she would rather stay in that situation because it's that good.
But she can just bone him and talk to someone else.
No,
if she
fair
wants
enough,
to.
she could, but she grew feelings for him.
Until she gets with somebody else, I suppose.
I
Obviously
guess,
not
yeah.
bone him at the same time.
But yeah, but she was just basically telling me how, yeah, the D was that lit, like that she's gonna settle for shit situation. I tried to tell this story so Yusuff wouldn't get onto you, but he's still waiting to speak to you. So
distracting people's focus. I'm
Yeah.
not understanding what you're doing.
I'm
I
engaged.
was really
I read it.
sis, I tried.
It ain't working. It ain't working.
I tried. And all I saw, yeah.
Just doing
you know
this.
what? I saw this. He was like,
Hurry up.
I saw it. Like he was just like, so come on. Did it?
Yeah.
I know, but I really tried.
All right, come on, Rosemary. Talk to me, love. I want to know what is good dick. Like, tell me, innit? Talk to me, love.
I don't think there's any willy that could be great enough that I feel like I could be taking my mug.
But if
I don't think
this did exist, describe it to me. How does it feel?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't feel like I've yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's the calm. I don't know.
Vowels. Obviously, that's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Stupid girl.
Baby. I beg your pardon.
No.
That was vicious. Man said stupid girl.
Fam, nah.
Playfully.
Calling someone, have you noticed?
Stupid.
In fact, if you call, no, excuse me, calling somebody stupid, yeah, I think sounds more aggressive than like, oh, you're dumb.
It's my accent.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You said,
No, why?
you even chuckled with it.
Stupid girl.
Stupid girl.
'cause stupid is like there's real intent behind stupid.
Fam,
Dumb is like a throwaway come out.
yeah, you're dumb.
It's like me
No,
saying,
no, no,
oh,
no,
you're
no.
silly.
No, it's
Stupid.
not.
Silly.
Otherwise, she'd say silly. You said stupid. Like my mum, stupid girl.
Oh, so that's why you're triggered, huh?
Stupid.
I
No.
apologize.
Yeah. So, go on.
Sorry, I forgot the topic. What?
Good D.
No.
You mean you forgot the topic?
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
No?
No. I don't know. I just obviously everyone's experience is different.
Yeah.
So, I don't think for me I've come across D that could make me lose my entire mind and forget my life. I don't
But
think.
can you say what's been the best D? Like you actually know in your mind what's been the best.
Yeah.
Okay. And why was it better? Talking to the mic.
Because I felt like it was the right.
Girth?
It was.
You know that word really makes me angry.
Do you know when people talk about like, oh my God, it was so big? I feel like that's a force. Like, I feel like that's like a bandwagon thing that people jump on because I feel like I just don't really know how people can take like real big, massive ones. Not gonna lie, I feel like it needs to just be the perfect size for you, and that's the way you'll enjoy it the most.
So not a one size fits all type of thing. Like what's your size?
Yeah, but you're obviously not gonna know
Size-
until
A size 7 and a size 13 can't really. I mean, by
Yeah, like I just don't
size 7
understand
and
that.
a size 7,
Yeah, exactly.
or maybe a 7 and an 8.
Maybe,
9
yeah,
nine?
yeah.
No, that's a bit too big.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think just like like lock and key. Lock and key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. G. Do tell.
John 3:16. For God so loved the world.
Oh, mate. All right. What's this?
Question. So if it is that you found this perfect like
Lock and
key
key.
for your lock, yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
and everything else was like perfect about him, you were like, this is the guy, and then he what's going on here, mate?
That's got video sent to me.
You want to turn on the Bluetooth and you can also watch it?
Are you going to tell us what that video is, please?
Your bitch is thinking of you, bro. I'm pulling the time, man. Fuck y'all,
Is it? Who's Yolanda? Oh, Yolanda was, she was moving hilarious too.
She's gone in it,
Yeah, she was gone.
fam.
I saw, what's the other one's name again?
Shakira.
I saw her as well. Oh, Shakira, what happened to us? Party love. She goes, oh, you're a fucking Yusuff. So much fun.
Oh, is it? Is that what she said?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Sorry, where were we? What's this look this guy's giving me?
Because he wants to talk and you keep cutting
Yeah.
him
No,
off.
sorry.
I want to see what these two people that was so interesting look like. Yolanda and
Oh, Shakira.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Thank you.
I never really wish she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak.
Yeah, if it is, he tells you he doesn't like your habits, your 5-finger discount habits. Would you give it up?
I probably wouldn't tell him.
Listen, I'm like, yeah. Nigga, we're going still together. Bonnie and Clyde up in this bitch. Nah.
I could still use some. Come on. Vaseline?
I'm not gonna lie. That kind of, if a girl told me she steals, well, that's like a little turn on there.
Yeah.
Seriously, why?
Because it means that she's a bit edgy.
Wow.
She lives life on the edge.
That's the edge. And obviously, you can steal me stuff. I'm like, I need that. I'll be good with Vaseline, please.
What colour do you want?
I want the brown one. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, but no.
So if it is a guy tells you that he does like fraud, like would it be a red flag for you?
But you know what? It's not ideal because obviously if you go to jail, it's not ideal.
It depends how they look as well, though.
If you go to jail.
The thing is, if a good looking girl says she steals, then obviously you're good looking, so I can overlook it. You know what I mean? But if you're not good looking, then I can't overlook it. I'm like, hello, police? Did the police here?
I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, yeah, red flag. Because he's not going to tell me off the bat, is he? He's going to tell me at a point where I'm going to start.
At my big age, you're still doing fraud.
But the thing is, I'm going to already like him. And then if he tells me he's doing fraud, I'm going to be like, oh, for
No, but
goodness
you
sake.
will realise why you lot.
Sis, let's be honest, yeah.
Eventually I will. But
I think I can always tell you when someone is on some sort of crud.
Yeah.
Like I know. It makes sense. Like I'm not stupid.
How?
I'm experienced in the game. I'm joking. But like, you know when you just know, innit? Like, you know how someone moves? Like, I think it's just obvious when you know the person's like dabbling on the sides.
The thing is, I'm not trying to say that it's okay. But by the time I would have known for sure,
you probably would have caught feelings in it.
So it would be more. I'm not going to say I'm going to stay there, but it would just be like, oh, great, now I have to leave.
It'll be a turn off.
Yeah.
If your 9 to 5 is fraud,
that's mad because you're just going to go to jail one day.
I'm just gonna leave.
I know some guys who are career fraudsters, bruv. They've been doing this since 03 and that. You
know what's mad?
I know a couple of people like that.
One of my offenders, I used to look after. Like, he's a big ass man, Nigerian guy. But he legitimately will write on my Insta, my probation officer. I'm like, big man, you need to relax because one, I'm not your officer anymore. But like, why are you even proudly writing it? But like, yeah. And when I asked him, like, after he came out of jail, like, was it deterrent? He was like, what? Like, for the amount of money, it's nothing in it. So fraud's not like obviously it's a bad thing. It's a crime, but it's not like I mean, you didn't kill anyone, did it?
No, I didn't do fraud. Yeah,
you did. Come on.
No, I didn't. I done like.
Did you dabble in
different type of things?
You dabbled, but you weren't
not ACs.
Did you get holders?
No, I didn't do holders. I didn't do ACs. I didn't do. I had boys who done that. Sometimes just go with them to the banks and just chill in the car and that.
Yeah.
But I done like
swipes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. What? Did you go stores and that, yeah? Oh, them ones.
No, the agency store.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Weren't you ever like, you know what I find really interesting? You know, like people that do up big shops, like Selfridges and Harrods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, aren't you shy?
What do you mean?
They're not.
Like,
in case the card
no, like, because obviously it's 20. Okay, cool. It's 2020. It's practically 2020, innit? Like a lot of things that used to run back in the day obviously don't run anymore because they're very clued up on it now and they're very, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the people that I know, because there's people I know who are still career criminals, like that's what they do. And I just think you lot still go up to these big stores and you don't move shy. Like you're not. Do you know what I mean? At your big age.
I've never done fraud in my life.
Sorry, can I just? What's the difference between AC and
You're asking the wrong person.
Isn't it
They're
the same thing?
basically the
Isn't
same.
AC?
No, fraud is
AC
fraud is the umbrella.
No, but I was
fraud is
gonna
fraud.
say AC is a type of fraud, though. No?
Yeah, AC is
Yeah.
fraud,
Yeah,
But you said you've never done AC.
I've never done fraud, Rosemary.
It covers it all.
I've never committed a crime in my life.
Mm.
You have.
I haven't.
I can see your eyes.
I haven't.
Jules just said, "Yeah, right."
I'm a stand-up citizen.
Okay, your friends.
Mm.
Okay, so you said, let's say some of them haven't done ACs. So if
Yeah.
they haven't done ACs, what have they done? And what's...
Oh, so you mean that what's a different type of fraud?
Yeah.
I mean, there's benefit fraud.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but not like that. But like, as in like, because
Ones
I thought AC
that
was...
involve bank cards.
So
AC,
AC
you
is not the one that involves bank
So
cards.
No, it is.
So you could have, for example, you could have someone like Gina, who used to do this back in the day when she worked at... I'm joking. So you can have someone who works at a shop who have access to people's details, who can pass on
Right.
and sell these details to people who now
Okay.
use these details to buy stuff.
Right.
That's one form.
And there's people that like, oh yeah, like if you need an address, you buy it from someone.
Addresses. Then you have squares, which are basically
Bank cards.
they're bank cards, but
I think I know that.
no, because squares are not stolen cards. They're like reprogrammed cards, right? Because I had the guy approach me. He had a square, but the square was a top-up card.
Okay.
So it was an orange top-up card,
But they
but
put money
it
on
worked as a bank card.
Yeah.
So the card got reprogrammed.
And they got loads of money on it, so you have to go
Yeah.
and swipe or buy vouchers or
Yeah.
whatever.
So there's money on the card, but it's a one-to-one top-up card.
But how can you go into a shop with a top-up card and use it as your payment?
Inside man.
Oh.
Type of inside person.
So you couldn't just go to a normal cashier because
No.
Or there's a fraud where like I would give you my card and you put money on there.
That's AC.
Oh right.
Yeah. That's what you ask.
But isn't
you
that
ask
the,
someone,
that's
Yo,
the silly one though?
have you got Santander, bro? What you need?
Yeah.
Like the whole.
What? I need a box.
Yeah, I need a box.
Anyone got a natty?
Anyone got-
Anyone got a natty?
Yo, fraudsters don't be sick with their
What?
slag, you know. Anyone got a natty?
Alright, back
I
in
need
the
a
day,
box.
I need a box. Back in the
Sick.
day,
Make me
you
sick.
said-
do it
or have you
now.
got HS?
Yeah.
You got HS?
Sick guys, but
Nah.
me, I don't know the ins and outs of it.
Or you know what? Back day it was Abbey National, wasn't it? It wasn't Santander.
Yeah,
so
Abby,
you got
yeah,
Abbey.
Yeah, Abby.
Mad.
If you can ever give anyone my cards,
No.
you're mine, bro.
Yeah, no.
So I can get blacklisted.
My friend did that when we were in school, and she was some boys that she knew, and she was crying
The
because
holders, the strikers.
What do you mean? The
Went
holders,
wrong.
they will tell you that the job didn't go through. They'll take your money. The bank will come knocking on your door. Back. Excuse
Yeah, I think
me.
she got blacklisted.
Yeah, they
when we were in
will.
school.
Yeah, they blacklist you for like, is it like 5 years?
Yeah.
6
Quite a
years?
while,
She was
yeah.
crying.
Yeah,
a
where
lot,
you have
man.
bad credit.
And then you have to get like now they have like Monzo cards, so you don't need to
I've
actually
got
like,
one of them.
yeah, you don't have
So,
to like proper do like bank.
And then obviously you've got the hackers, the Nigerian hackers. They're the ones who get all these details, bro.
Yeah.
The ones that send
They're
you.
not just all Nigerian though. There's
Yeah, I know.
Chinese, Japanese.
And like you pay them,
Yeah.
and they give you details.
They give you
And
details, you
cards
buy
and
details
stuff.
from them.
Yeah, you buy deets.
It's an interesting game, isn't it?
Yeah, like they'll give you the long card number, the free
Address. And
the
if you
free
wanted
digits on the
if you
back.
wanted the premium, you pay for like,
everything.
if you pay for more,
Yeah.
you'd get everything.
But you have to use it sharp though,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they'll just die.
It'll die.
Or you might have a few. One doesn't work. Because I had friends who used to go into phone shops and take out contracts with fake details.
some man tried
Yeah.
to do that. Some black guy. I just felt so embarrassed for him.
Let's do it, but put it through.
And his card, his ID was fake.
Go put it through.
Embarrassing.
You got to put it through and get your side cut, man.
No, because no,
Why?
because when you scan the ID, it's gonna say an X instead of a tick.
Oh, you got scanners now.
Yeah.
We had photocopies back in my day. Not that I done it. My friends and the guys who worked with me. Because I ain't done a crime in my life. Just putting that out there.
Same.
No, you have. You made it on another pod.
Not to do.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
Yes, you did. All right, Rosemary, what's on your docket? What are you saying, love? Docket.
Do I have anything?
Why bring up your phone like you had that many plans?
I was gonna go.
What did I put
I'm
on?
trying
I was
to
gonna
see if I've
go.
got
No,
more.
do you know what? I was gonna go onto Insta and see what I sent to my
Georgia,
sister's group
docket.
chat.
Hi. What's
I just told you what a docket is, bruv. Your manifesto, bruv. Your
What
plans.
do you want to talk about?
What are you talking about?
right?
Oh, can I just quickly say, yeah?
Nothing.
When I saw August Alsina's, is that please I said his name right?
God,
Yeah,
yeah. I was so appreciative of how positive he was,
yeah.
and how like that video was so heartwarming because you know
I
how
haven't seen
like
He has lupus.
someone
right?
like me, I don't know what he
I think
has,
he has lupus.
but someone
Like,
like
he has a
me,
liver disease.
I was probably wallow in self-pity and make, do you know what I mean, and be so melodramatic. But like the video was so positive. He was
Yeah.
making jokes about it when he was talking about these are my new wheels. Like it was such a nice video. I thought,
And he's been through
Check
a lot.
out my new
Yeah.
wheels.
I just thought, I just want to hug you.
He's been through a lot.
Bless him.
So what? He
His
lost the
health.
ability to walk because of lupus.
No, so he said he just woke up one day and couldn't feel his legs.
Yeah.
He's got like nerve damage.
That's mad scary. bro.
So it's been like a couple of weeks.
That's like
and
Foxy
he's
Brown, isn't it?
going
She
through like
just lost
rehab.
her
Yeah.
hearing.
Mad.
That's mad. Just lose your ability to walk just like that.
Fam.
That is mad. May he have a speedy recovery and
Amen.
all of that
Amen.
stuff.
Amen.
Brent, your docket. What's on your docket, sir?
I think I have a question.
I knew it. Brent's always got a docket plan.
I just have to remember the question. Oh, I remember it just now.
All right. So Brent will remember it just now.
Yeah.
What's on your docket?
It's this long thing, but you know what? Read it out. Who has the best reading voice?
Me.
All right, read that out.
Okay.
But it might take the. It's not really that
Came in
deep
and
to be fair.
Me.
It's something I saw on Instagram. Sorry, on Twitter.
Welcome to the 21st century, where sex is free and love is expensive.
Oh, I saw this. Sorry.
I've never seen it.
Forgive.
Where losing a phone is more painful than losing your virginity. Where modernization means nudity. Where if you do not drink or smoke, you are out of fashion. Where the kids flirt and pass negative comments to other girls. Where if you do not cheat on your partner, if you do not cheat on your partner, I think that's meant to say it's because you're not smart or clever. Where the bathrooms have become photo studios. Where temples become dating points. Where to worship God is difficult. Where lies, this is long. Where lies become realities.
Okay, I didn't get this far.
Where
one
the
I saw wasn't
ladies,
this long.
the ladies fear pregnancy more than HIV. Where pizza delivery is faster than emergency response. Where people become toxic when they tell you your truths or when you resist changing. Where perspectives and clothing decide the value of a person. Where money is more important than family and friends. Where the children are ready to leave their families for their love of the moment. Where the boys are afraid of marriage, but they love having sex. Where love is a game. Whoever plays with the mind always gets happiness, and whoever plays with the heart always gets hurt. Modernity, love, and liquid education, the new generation of humanity. Matthew chapter 24, verses 12 to 13. And because evil has multiplied, the love of many will grow cold, but he who endures to the end will be saved.
Brent's gonna be saved. Brent, no, I'm joking. No, because obviously you don't do any of this stuff.
And I think every single generation has had a version of that.
I agree.
Yeah, it's true.
I agree.
It's true, but I think this generation is warped even more.
So you're
No,
looking
do you
at
know-
that and you're shaking your head like, look at this age I'm living in.
Yeah.
You know,
Was
they
he shaking his head? Pretender.
they basically,
What do you mean?
that passage there,
Yeah.
like it's speaking of people like you as well, you know.
Is that you're in
They
that?
get grouping you in.
No,
with that.
I'm not saying I'm not part of this.
All right.
But
But you're still shaking your head.
Shake
yeah,
your
of course.
damn
I'm
head.
shaking my hand at myself as well.
For shame.
For shame us. Everyone, apart from Brent and you.
No, but I think Georgia's generation is even worse than ours.
No, but you know why? Because we can see it now on social media. Back in the day, you couldn't see what everyone else was doing. You could just see what your little community was doing. It might have been crud, but you could see it and that was it. But
Yeah.
now you can see what's happening in America. You can see what's happening in Nigeria. You can see what's happening in Scandinavia. You can just see that everybody's moving mad. So it feels like the world is moving mad. I think it is moving a bit more mad than before, but I think it also doesn't help that we can see it all.
But her generation, like, they don't have anything to kind of fall back on. If it is, let's just say the internet just goes kaput. How will
I
they
don't know how
survive?
you will survive, you know.
Screwed.
No.
Yeah, I
How
don't
will we
even know-
survive?
I don't know how.
Let's-
No, no, no,
Let's be honest.
But no, but
We
you
can
say
survive.
No, we
Because
can
we've
survive.
had this before.
No, we can, but let's not act like just because we're a certain age and we're not addicted to our phones. And
No, we
Yeah,
are.
we are.
No, we
You're
are. But
forgetting
that.
Yusuf,
You're forgetting that even me, like, I went through a phase of not having, social media.
When?
When I was like 10. Or
Yeah,
like
because you were
year
young.
7.
Because we were young.
That doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
How?
Because there's
You're
10-year-olds
supposed to have
and
a phone
11-year-olds.
at 10.
Huh?
You're supposed to have a phone at 10?
I did. Sorry.
Sorry.
There's 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds.
Come and tell me that I'm
Have,
stupid
like,
one more
iPhone
time.
X's.
Come and tell me I'm stupid one more time.
Which phone was it?
And Ericsson.
Did your mother give it to you?
Yeah. To be fair, the only numbers I had was my mum's and my
Alright.
dad's. To be honest. It was just to communicate with
Because you
them.
were going to secondary school and you needed a phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal. At 10, if it is you went to secondary school, you would have had a phone.
Mm.
Before that, you don't need a phone. When did you get your first
Call your
phone?
friends.
When did you
At
get
8.
to call
Call your
what?
friends.
You will see them tomorrow. What do you mean? Like, you have the
Georgia,
internet. You can talk to them.
you don't
You can know about dial-up, AOL.
What's that?
Like, That's what I'm saying. Where
Shame
you
on
can't use the house phone and the internet at the same time. You don't know about that stuff.
What was your first ever phone?
A Nokia.
What Nokia?
Like the tiny ones. It didn't have a camera.
Really?
Did it?
Yeah. I don't think it had a camera.
How? You're born in 2001.
I don't know, bro.
So by the time you got a phone, it was like what? 2000.
Was there iPhone?
2015, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a phone at 8.
Oh yeah.
So 2009.
I don't
Yeah.
understand how it is you said you got a phone at 8, but then you said you had no phone at 10.
No, she
Didn't.
had no social media at the time.
Yeah.
What?
She said
There was
social
no
media.
social media.
Yeah, but you said that you needed a
No,
phone
there was
to call
social
your
media.
friends and
Social media
stuff.
came out.
We
In
talking
like
about
2012 or something like that.
No,
No.
in terms of
MySpace.
You had MySpace.
Okay,
High
but I didn't have
five.
MySpace. I didn't have.
Yeah, we
what's
chose-
the other?
Yeah, but social
I had
media
MSN.
was a thing before.
Yeah,
you had
before-
MSN.
Yeah. But that's just.
No, but MSN's still about today though. It still exists, no?
Is it?
Wait. At
For
what
emails.
age did
No,
you
it's
have
still
MSN?
there in the interface.
And for
You can still go there. You-
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait.
If you choose
Look
to.
at the people you're growing in your house. At what age did you have MSN?
11.
11.
Yeah, but,
MSN.
yeah, but
MSN
no, but
is like
MSN is just a chat.
Hotmail.
though.
Exactly.
You know how MSN like
Yeah, no,
shut down.
no, but that's down to the user. MSN is just for
Obviously.
chatting. Exactly. So
what,
if
were
you,
you, what were you doing on MSN?
Chatting to my schoolmates or Skype.
At what age?
Not everyone was
11.
being cruddy on it, Brent.
Oh,
No.
yeah. I don't know what you
Let me
you guys
listen.
would
If
do.
No,
I show you,
Damn.
George, I'm going to show them the video. Badman dancing.
no, these.
Gina, if you do,
Brent, you would die because that's what she was doing at that age. Trust me, you've got nothing to worry about.
Dancing?
Georgia made this video, yeah. The video
You don't even have
kills
it.
me. I do, I'm sure. And basically, she was like using the webcam and she was like playing it. She was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna play a song and do a dance to it. She was like, Badman dancing. If you see the song
Dancing.
that she danced to, you would cry your eyes out. I was like, you're not my sister.
see, you don't
Oh,
have the
dear.
video.
I'm sure you sent it to me. I
No.
must have the video.
I'll show it to you.
But
Show it to
like,
Brent.
boys in your generation, they didn't know how to talk to girls without actually just,
Like,
liking a picture and,
say if you
sending
see
them
them on the
eyes and
street.
whatnot. Yeah, can they talk?
Yeah. But like they'll be like, oh, what's your Insta or
Oh,
what's
it's
your
always,
Snap?
okay.
So it's not like a proper conversation right there and then.
Mm.
Or like, oh yeah, what's your Snap? Goodbye.
but- Do you do that? No. You young thing, you.
No, bro, I don't take people's Snap or Insta.
No, but wait, can I ask? Why is that such a big deal? Because some people are like, he asked me for my Snap. Oh my God, that's outrageous. If it's a form of communicating, why is that such a big deal? I don't get it.
Because
And I guess it's not.
I would. Like, why-
I don't.
if I'm interested in a girl, why am I gonna take her Snapchat? Take a number.
Yeah, but
she don't
it's,
wanna-
it's another way of getting.
Yeah.
She's like,
If she don't want to give it to me, then you've taken the power out of my hands. I gotta take whatever you're gonna give in it, but I'm gonna ask for the number, not your Snap.
I see it as it's just another way of communicating.
Yeah, but it's different. Like
Because you still Vaseline. So I understand what you think. That.
your generation would ask for a number.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
generation
because that's
would
what we're
ask for,
used
like,
to.
Exactly. Our generation would ask for like Snap.
Or Insta.
Exactly.
I asked for Insta, but later. But I asked for Insta because I want to pre.
You want to look at pictures.
I want to make sure that what I saw in person is
But
confirmed.
Instagram is not the
consistent.
place to go for that.
It is sometimes.
Mm.
It is.
you might not even remember what she looks like.
Exactly. You might get a number
Okay,
in the
yeah.
dark.
If you have no, if you have no idea what she looks like. then-
You'll be like, oh, shit. I thought you were off.
Okay, what happens in that situation?
Is it not working?
I hate that
It's not
situation.
Loading.
Has it happened before?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Where you get a girl's number, the number exchange might have been hazy, might have been quick, you might have been under duress. Because one girl out to me the other day, actually. She forced a number upon me.
Oh dear.
I took it, but I took it under duress. And then I checked the Insta, I was like, you ain't the one?
No,
He
wait.
said she ain't the one.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh, wait, has it happened where you've moved to a girl
Yeah.
and you've got a number and you're quite excited about it?
Yeah.
And then when you check the Insta after, you was like,
I can't remember if it's happened that way around.
Or check her DP.
yeah.
It must have happened. I'm sure it's happened. Sure
What
it
do you
happened.
do? Do you just not say anything?
I
after
just cease communication.
Abort mission. Abort mission.
No, obviously we could be friends now. Hey buddy. Hey girl.
Hey sis.
Hey sis.
Oh, but what if she's gone and she's told everybody like, oh my God, some guy moves to me, he's so paying, and then after she never hears from you ever again. That's a bit crushing.
I mean, the game is vicious now.
The game is the game.
Literally, the game is the game.
The game is the game. But it doesn't happen often because when I meet a girl in person, I'm pretty sure she's nice when I meet her. But a few occasions.
Big goggles are real, you know.
No, I'm not talking about big goggles. I don't really have big goggles like that.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not really a drinker. Despite, recent activities.
Hear that.
Everyone's like, are you sober yet? I'm like, big man, that was 2 weeks ago. Relax.
Relax.
You know what I mean?
It was my birthday.
I lie. But no, it happens though. It happens. What about you? What's happened with you though?
Big goggles.
No, a guy takes your number, you think he's nice at the time, and then later on you check the Insta, like, okay, you're not what I thought you were.
It happened once. But the thing is, I don't really... Yeah, it happened one time. I feel like that was real big goggles. Because I looked at his Instagram and I was like...
Oh, wow.
Wow. That laugh has rattled me.
Wow. You saying he was like...
Come on, you're
goblin or something?
laughing.
Well, he must have been
She's
moodily.
proper laughing.
Yo, guy, whoever you are,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, innit?
Sorry about
Because...
it, sweetheart.
No, he wasn't even that bad, but he just wasn't what I thought at the time.
What, you thought he was taller? Better looking?
He just looked... He just wasn't... I just thought...
Why did that girl laugh at me like this? I'll cry.
Do you know what as well? It's funny. Do you know why I knew it was for real? Because I'm not really a looks person like that. I've gone past that stage in my life. I'm not really big on looks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Do tell.
No, I'm not. I'm really not big on looks. I feel like...
What does that mean though? So when you first see a guy, how do you know you want to mate? How do you know you want to,
Man said mate.
Not mate.
You're an animal.
You know what I mean? How do you
It's
gauge
mating
interest
season.
if you're not going off looks?
I can appreciate if someone's good looking,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really faze me. If that makes sense. I don't feel like, oh my God, I want him to move to me, or I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So how does it work with you then? Because if you're not phased or the look's not really pulling you in, obviously if a guy approaches you that you think is good looking, but obviously he's not phasing you, is it just, okay, cool, how does this first conversation go? Like, how do you gauge it?
Do you know, I noticed that a lot of guys that are good looking, their chat is just not there.
Not me. Not saying I'm good looking, but my chat's good.
Okay.
Just saying.
It's just not there for me. And then I find that the ones who aren't so good looking, their chat is
That's
because
not-
they've had to work
I
hard.
think that's a myth, because I know a lot of good looking
I
guys
found that.
who can chat.
Are they good looking in your opinion because they're your friend?
No, they're good
Or
looking.
are
No,
they
they're good
generally
looking. Okay, cool. Example, Gina.
Good looking, no harm.
Mr. No Socials.
Mr. No
I
Socials.
knew you were going to say that.
It's got hella chat, cuz. Hella chat. No? You know who I'm talking about, but you don't know him under that alias.
Oh.
You know what I mean? No? Why are you scratching your eyes?
Because I'm scratching my eyes. Ain't got nothing to do with what you're saying.
All right, cool.
But I don't know. I can tell. Obviously, he's not chatting me, innit? But I
Yeah.
can just tell from I can tell.
Yeah.
The problem is, I can tell that he's a smooth talker,
I think that's a myth
and I
anyway.
can tell that
That good looking
he's
guys
dangerous.
can't talk to girls.
No, I don't think that's the general consensus. I've just found that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like because maybe they've not really had to put a lot of work? in
Yeah, I
because
feel like
they're
it's
good
exactly
looking?
that, because I find that a lot of them, even the ones that aren't like good looking, but they've got attributes about them that girls like they're tall or they're like muscly or whatever.
They've got money.
Yeah. They don't have to try. Like usually girls just
I get it.
gravitate to
I
them.
feel the opposite is true, to be honest.
Do you think?
Yeah, good-looking females, like the really good-looking ones, they ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, I can't really
they
say
probably-
because
It's not always the case, but yeah.
I think it's vice. I think it works both ways.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
No,
No, I agree.
I
some
think
girls,
it's for the same reasons that they
Listen,
don't have to
100.
try.
I think so.
with some girls, you'll be chatting to a girl, yeah? She's good looking, whatever. And you're thinking, is this girl interested in me? Because her conversation is dry. But it's not that. That's because she just hasn't got she can't talk. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not like you're not interested. You just can't. Look, I know you're trying to insinuate.
It's just a boring
He's
part.
like, is it that really? She don't want to.
That's your words, mate.
But no, I realized certain girls don't know how to conversate. They don't know how to talk.
So has that happened to both of you? Well, actually, you don't move to girls, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
only a Bible study. hey Mary.
Okay, so the girls
How about that John 3:16 today, huh?
You know, I actually do move to girls, right?
Swear.
I talk to females all the time.
No, talk to females and move to them are two different things.
Yeah.
As in talk to a female
Are you
to take her number.
speeching the gal then for the...
There is no way that they aren't like aware that I'm interested in them in that moment. It's
Right.
no
Why?
way.
What
in
is
that
it?
moment.
So in that moment,
But
so
what
do you
about after
highlight
that
them
moment?
afterwards? That's what I'm
See
saying.
what I mean?
No,
Oh,
no.
Time waster. Time
you're
waster.
those guys guys.
No.
Oh my days.
Just take your number.
Getting girls gassed up.
So you're
this
the
tour
guy.
Caribbean, I took my number today.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm not collecting numbers.
Nothing.
I'm not
You're the
collecting
guy that
numbers.
my friend will call me and be like, he hasn't even messaged me.
No.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
So, all right, cool. I
You
believe
that
that
nigga.
every single time you're out and about, like, it's seldom where is it you just get people who come to talk to you and just enjoy you in that moment without having some ulterior motive, right?
Yeah,
So, all right. So I'm not looking to just, I've come to talk to you and I'm interested in conversation. I'm interested in you and I'm looking to collect a number right there. I'll see you again.
But will you though?
if you
No,
don't?
you won't. You got to strike now.
This is my
While the
premise.
iron's
This is not a
Strike
drill.
while
The world is not
Iron
ending. The world is not ending. And every single day is a possible lesson
No, but
learned.
Brent, what if you
Brent,
see
it's a
the
possible
girl of
lesson
your
learned.
absolute dream?
Listen.
Patience is so important.
Back in the day, there's been a few times where I was in West End, specifically.
And West is one of those. Obviously now because of social media, it's different. But back then,
Yeah.
if you saw someone in West, it's like you never see them
you'll see
again.
the pengers. You don't chat to her. It's not like these days where you can see a pengers and you can
social
find her on
media.
Insta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like fucking telekinesis. You're like, raw, I saw that girl today in West. Follow. These days, you see back there, you see a girl, not seen her again.
Yeah.
Not seen her again.
Yeah.
If you do, it's a miracle.
Yeah.
You got to strike then and there. There's bare girls I saw back there. I thought, you know what? I'll piss at them because I ain't seen them since. It's been 20 years.
So Brent, have you ever been in a situation where you've seen the absolute girl of your dreams
Yeah.
and
There's several of those. Yeah.
you've just not done anything about it?
Not done anything.
As
As
in,
in,
like,
I
you've
haven't
not-
communicated to her. Like
you've
even
not.
talk to her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now it's impossible.
No. Wait. What?
I can't see a girl who I'm like, oh my God, this girl's beautiful. This girl, I have to talk to her.
But if it is that you can, let's just say you are on a boat with a middle guy, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
obviously the middle guy and you share the same
Oh.
type of
Taste. Yeah.
Let's just add two more of those.
Yeah.
Right.
Or two more of the guys or two more.
Of those types of guys
So there's four
who
of
are
us.
able to collect the
Yeah.
same type of girls
Yeah.
and are also interested in that particular girl.
Yeah.
So there's, let's say, 4,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All of your minds are thinking, oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Who's collecting?
Whoever saw her first.
What? As in dibs.
How else? So
Wait,
if
you're gonna call dibs.
no,
You
don't
think he's gonna listen to dibs?
don't use the word dibs. All right. So if me and the man are walking, okay, just say we're at Matt's barbecue like we were last week.
Yeah.
If we're all walking and we all see this girl
Yeah.
right in front of us, and everyone's thinking the same thing, it's like who's gonna move first? No one's gonna just run up to her in the moment.
Yeah.
So it's more of a like a.
Whichever open, whatever.
Oh, is that what you lot do?
No, that's not what we do. But I'm trying to imagine what would happen. It's one of the things where what I think people will do. We'll all look and maybe just
Ching chang
no
walla.
one say anything. no ching chang walla, bro.
Dead.
You know what I would do? This is what I would do. If I saw a girl who I really thought was attractive and the man they were all about, I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah. I hear that.
I wouldn't say anything. I was looking
Don't
at
let
it.
on,
Cool.
yeah? Don't let on.
Don't let on. And then I'm like, man,
Oh, what? You mean if you saw her but they didn't?
no, if in my mind, let's just say everyone saw her, but I'm not going to acknowledge that to everyone. I'm just going to look at her and think really cool. I'm not going to be like, yo, look at Shorty. Like, not that I use the word Shorty, but look at her. I'm not going to alert them who could also now feel like, I want her as well.
But they've already seen her.
No, I'm assuming they've seen her.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows that they're not blind.
Yeah, I'm like, but niggas' radars are more alert than mine. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Niggas that are around me ain't chilling.
Yeah, but what if one of them
Predators.
see
So, yeah,
her
chilling.
and they go in for the kill and then... But obviously it depends on who she likes
But
as well.
do you know what the guys do? This is what some guys do, yeah? So just say just say me and 2 guys, forget the 4 guys, just say me and another guy, we are both established, we find this girl attractive. If I say I'm going to go chat to her, he'll be like, cool, see you later. So what he means is he's going to vanish. He doesn't want her to know that we know each other. So then he now
so
can move to her later on.
on.
There you go.
Mad.
Right. I see.
Back day though, not doesn't happen anymore.
Not at all. Not at all.
I mean,
Lol.
so them Lakers.
All right, the question I remembered. If it is that you found out the guy or girl that you were interested in has used you or seen you as the last resort,
Wow.
as the one, if all else fails with all of the possible prospects, this is the one I'm safe with. If you find out that you are
The last
the
resort.
one on
The
the
safe
shelf,
option.
the one on the shelf, would you still pursue the relationship or would you?
Am I in the relationship
No,
already?
am
or
I a
no?
dickhead?
You are in the relationship.
I'm in a
Like
relationship.
the beginning stages. Like they've now come back into your life and like, hi,
So they're only going for you because everybody else.
I think it depends how desperate I was at the time.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it depends on how much I'm into the person.
Am I also on the same level of I need something now?
No, because then that means if they find if something better comes along, they leave
often
you.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Not necessarily though, because
they're at the end of the tether. So there's, in the head they're thinking
That's hilarious.
that sounds
there's
hard.
no other ones under yonder. Like
No, I hear that, but then I'm also gonna see it as okay, cool. Is it a case of them actually from like now moving forward getting to know me, or did they know me before?
they knew you before. And bear in mind, you were always there,
that's
just on the periphery.
That's changed.
Just
No, I'm not on it.
Yeah, no.
What do you think I am?
No.
No, I'm not.
I thought it was a
But
case
what if
of
you were
like,
desperate?
Doesn't matter.
If I was desperate too. Yeah, but maybe she's not my contingency plan. Maybe she's not even there.
But basically, you had to like her enough. Mama, she's wonderful in your eyes.
Yeah.
And you've always thought, oh my goodness, but she was always looking to give her attention here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
And in the end, she's like, oh, hi. And then, oh my goodness. But then you find out she only did that because she had been run through by all the others.
but then what if?
And you are the safe
Run
option.
through.
But
No.
Brent,
I'm alright.
what if it's like,
I'm alright.
oh, you know what? I realized
Or heartbroken by the rest. And she's like, I don't want to be heartbroken anymore.
No.
I want
Heartbroken,
safe
No, but
options.
Brent-
heartbroken and run through is go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's the politically correct way of
Can you imagine? Yes.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, but what if it's like, you know how sometimes they say stuff like, oh, the person that I was meant to be with was right under my eyes.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
They
basically
pitch you the
that.
same crap. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
No,
All of that.
but if that's their picture, I don't know that they're just bullshit me. Then take me, baby. I've been waiting for so long. Be gentle. You know what I mean? Like, no, if she's lying to me, says, "Oh, you know what, Yus? Like, we've always had this connection, always had this friendship, and you know, I just realized that you were the one all along." If that's her story,
Yes.
then and I don't know she's lying, then you know what I mean? What time's the wedding?
That's why I said if you found out that was the case.
If I
Like
found
a
out she's
friend-
lying,
a friend told you, nah, you were the safest option.
then I'm off. I'm
She's
sorry.
sick and
I
tired
can't
of-
live knowing that you just picked me because you had no other options. No, so
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
because all the other fish weren't biting.
It's not happening.
Mm.
It's not happening, love. I gotta be first choice.
Yeah.
Maybe second. I'm joking.
And you would never be on the other side, as in to look to choose somebody that is.
Might do, you know, Brent. Clock's ticking on me, you know.
All right, let me ask you a question. Let's just say, yeah, the girl that you've always wanted,
Yeah.
like always wanted,
Yeah.
It's always been not bad timing, but I don't know, maybe she lives in another country
Yeah.
or it just never happened, didn't it? But
Yeah.
you've always had a soft spot for her.
Yeah.
And then you finally meet someone else
Mm.
and you're in a relationship with that person.
Yeah.
And then my girl comes back and she's like, yo, I'm here.
Ooh.
I'm here for good. What are you saying, big man?
No, but I'm already with someone, so my feelings are invested in this new person, so I can't feel for her.
No, but
No,
what
but
if that
you've
person
always
you're
wanted
with,
that person.
you're only with them because the girl of your dreams was
Yeah.
Oh, so she was just my temporary.
No,
sort of-
Not even temporary, but obviously the girl you've always wanted was just never available
Yeah.
for you. So you kind of was like, okay, cool. So lost, I'm going to have to take the L.
Yeah.
But you like the person that you're with now,
Yeah.
but you've always had a soft spot for this person.
No, I've got to ride the film with. I'm sorry.
I hear that, man. I respect that.
I can't just dump my girlfriend.
Oh, but you'll be sad.
No,
No,
but
but you know what?
I still love the one I'm with, though. You're forgetting this.
You,
I can still love the one I'm with. You know what? I wish,
also as well,
but
though,
it wasn't meant to be.
It's better the devil you know as well sometimes. I mean, because she could be, yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Imagine I dump her and then you turn out, we just break up with it. Because sometimes, listen, you might be interested in the girl in a moment, and then after a while, it's like, rah, we were into each other last week because that's happening right now. You know what I'm trying to say? It could be a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
And it could, and literally, like, it's always a case of, I think I would see it as if it was meant to be, it would be in it. So if the timing, oh great, here we go.
No, finish it. If the timing is.
So, Gina.
Yeah, if it was meant to be, then the timings would have been like spot on, if that makes sense. That's how I would see it. But I wouldn't. I know you're always gonna have that what if, but at the same time, it's like maybe it's not meant to
I've
be,
moved on, man. This is basketball, man.
I want to see if the answers are similar amongst the two genders here. How long does it take for you when it is you are talking to a guy, feeling a guy, dating a guy? How long does the period of time of feeling great and this is everything need to be before you decide to get serious with a guy? And girl, obviously.
I don't think there's a time for me. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
Like it will just naturally happen. Like I don't say, okay, after 3 months, after 6 months, after whatever.
Also, it's not up to the girl. I'm sorry.
Because I'm not going to ask a guy to be my boyfriend.
No, wait, calm down. I didn't say.
Man said calm down. See, this is what I mean.
Chill.
Oh, gosh.
Man said, no, wait, calm down. Calm it, Kermit. I'm calm.
Breathe.
I didn't mean, do you want to go steady? No, I'm not talking about.
Okay, cool.
No.
So American.
I'm just like,
Steady.
just thinking about him 24/7, like wanting him to take you wherever he's going, to be wherever he is. That head over heels, okay, I'm only seeing him type thing. That feeling where it is, you're like, all right, I'm now waiting for him to be like, all right, let's do this, come see my mum. You understand? So how long...
Isn't that... So is this after going steady? Because obviously for me to meet your mum, we should be already going steady, no?
Some people like invite you to the house long before this whole, okay, I love this guy type thing.
I know.
Fair enough.
So...
Oh,
Yusuff.
She mad.
Run it.
Talking about Rosemary.
Huh?
No. I asked you a question.
Because you wasn't paying attention.
Say it again.
He just updated.
He wasn't listening.
No. I heard a spiel. Just quickly, give me the question.
Spiel. The question is, how long?
Yeah, I remember. How long did it take? Yeah. You know what it is? I can't put a timestamp on it. It could happen. Some girls, it happens fairly fast. Some girls, it might take longer. So I can't say it's a month, it's 2 months. It's just, it's a feeling.
Yeah. What does the feeling need to look like? The only reason why I asked this is because, like, we can meet so many different people like, on this earth and in the path of life that we're flipping living, right? And we can connect and vibe and have this familiar energy with so many different people. And then we decide to just jump because we have this feeling. I'm thinking, if it is that we tested this feeling out for a period of time to see if it's still there, then less heartbreaks would happen.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well, if I'm to put time on it, a few months, maybe 3 or 4 months of getting to know someone so you really know.
But you're never going to know someone 100%.
No, not know him like that. Know him enough that you want to keep moving forward and keep pursuing this and keep, you know what I mean, progressing.
Yeah.
What I mean.
I could spend an evening with you and we can just hit it off. And you might go home or I might go home. Let me make it look like I'm the one who's head over heels. That makes sense. I might go home and might be telling my brother, oh my goodness, this is the chick. After one flipping evening of good conversation. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm asking, why don't I test this feeling out?
Do you know that I've heard of stories where people have been like on the verge of, I think they've even gotten married and their husband has like stabbed them, almost tried to stab them to death.
I took a
sharp
left.
But do you know what? No, do you know what?
They stabbed them in the back, like hypothetically speaking. Man said they really stabbed them.
Do you know what I'm saying that? Because at that point, she was probably thinking that she knows him. She's done the whole test drive thing. And yeah, this is it. Like, yeah, we're going for gold. And then one morning, she gets stabbed up. Almost loses her life. So I feel like...
But this is proving my point. She like based her...
Yeah, but it wasn't like...
And she decided to jump in a relationship with a guy.
So what should you base it on then?
No, I'm not saying you shouldn't.
If
test the feeling out. Like, don't jump into a relationship.
Listen, sometimes, you were talking to a girl, you're like, you know what, I'm feeling a vibe. We connect, we understand each other. And then next week, you're like, you're really annoying, you know? Your true colours are seeping through your pores, woman. I'm out.
So weak.
What's annoying?
Hey, that girl's your MCM. You just got to last a week. Hold on.
I'm joking. Allegedly. It's all alleged. Oh, shit. No, but if I find a girl who doesn't annoy me, then I need to marry you today.
What's annoying though?
Annoyance can't be described because it comes in different forms.
Jesus Christ.
Just generally irritated.
But some girls, some people don't know they're irritated because you're not irritated, you're just irritating to me.
Yeah,
so you might have a certain trait that's just cool for you, but to me, my person, it just jars me.
What is an example of something that someone's done?
Nah.
George,
because people listen to this pod. So you think I'm annoying, innit? Anyway, what's the time, bruv? Let's do songs of the week. Let's get time.
Oh dear.
All right, this was fun though. Georgia, do you want to go first?
With my song of the week.
Song of the week, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't play no Young T and Bugsy, bro.
Hey.
I played them last week. Don't worry.
I'm joking. No, really, who wants to go first?
I don't mind going first.
I'll go first.
My song of the week is an oldie, boy.
And can I do two?
Why? Because you're a singer.
I mean,
Oh,
your words, not mine.
You're gonna play two of your songs, isn't it?
Why not?
Exactly.
Yo, this is RT Cash with MIA. You may have performed at the live show.
Your mouth.
Have you ever sung for any of your boyfriends?
Whoa, no.
Never?
Is it?
What the hell?
Make you sing in my ear, bro, in the morning, bro.
Precisely.
What
What the hell?
No, I'm really shy.
No, it's all right.
I'm actually really shy. I get really bad stage fright.
Oh, couldn't tell.
No, honestly, you don't even
And
know.
if you don't let go, I don't wanna hurt
I wasn't singing that.
anymore.
When's the footage out? I want to watch that.
Oh,
Bruv, did I not message today? And
What's the footage out? Yo, William.
Georgia, William.
No, what's the
William.
William? Yeah, it's like you never seen women before. Oh my god, no, yeah, I don't know where the footage is,
Can you put up the TRS?
but it does exist. No, you just got this. Oh no, now I use this. But I'm saying.
Me.
All right, guys.
I'm sure.
Thank you for listening again. Not sure if you're gonna get episode next week because Brent's off to have sex in Croatia, and we don't know what we're gonna record.
You just find another studio.
I'm
What
walking
with
on
YouTube set up and multiple mics? I don't think so. Jesus, shut your mouth.
Granny told you to shut her mouth. She's singing too.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Sunshine. Whoa. I'm walking on sunshine.
You want to join in too, yeah?
Whoa. And don't it feel good?
If you can't beat him, join him.
Come on.
Can you guys come Friday morning?
I can.
Early.
What time?
I got a session at 9.
Then no, you can't.
6 p.m.
We're not dedicated.
Oh, this Friday.
Mm.
Oh, no. I have a session at 7 and one at 9 and one at 10.
Sorry.
And
No,
When do you leave?
We'll chat in the group.
What time do you leave?
Saturday.
What do you mean?
All right, cool.
All right, guys. I've been
Oh gosh, yeah.
born in 2001.
and one.
I was 2 when Yusuff finished uni.
I was 2 when Yusuff went to uni. And I work at 3. I mean, Yusuff gonna bust bare peas at 3.
Come on, my
saying?
G.
God forbid.
Oh, wow.
You're trying to make this money, aren't you, Georgia?
Okay.
Waste man.
She's too scared. She'll be like, Georgina, Georgina, Georgina. Georgina, please.
Yusuff
Georgina,
back again.
please.
Yusuff back again. He won't go away. Keep bothering me.
The thing is, she'd call me there.
Georgia. You know what? You keep talking. I'm gonna play a song for you.
Am I doing?
You do whoever you want to do,
Oh,
but just don't do Yusuff.
Justine.
Wow.
I mean, is that all you can say to describe
so you
me?
don't-
Splendid.
You can do anyone.
The person that did
You can do anyone. No.
I have been.
Georgia, is that it?
Yes.
Be more creative than that.
I've been
And the thing is, you have the most dirt on her.
salad eating, ghost looking.
Do you guys wait for that?
Ghost looking.
Just
Nelly.
yeah, because she calls me.
I call her Nelly the elephant.
and she looks like a ghost.
And in Nelly the elephant is like the
She
fat.
doesn't cream.
Okay, hefty.
All right.
Who, when you're coming down the stairs, everyone can hear.
You're right.
Wow.
Thanks.
Georgia,
Phones for me.
we on the grinding.
Georgia.
All the time, and
Georgia.
nothing on my mind.
Brent,
We
I
ain't
used to talk
playing.
about-
I didn't expect that.
Sorry. Go.
Thought you could play the official.
Okay.
I have been the Vaseline teeth.
Can I have Vaseline though?
Teeth.
I find the word teeth very funny.
It's beef.
Empty your bag.
No, do that. She's a teeth. She's a teeth.
I actually have a little Vaseline in there.
I have been.
Brasset. Sorry.
I have been the beautiful voice, the beautiful soul. Crap.
You don't remember her name. All right, calm down.
Oh my
Calm down. No, look at his face.
Because I looked at him and I'm like, shit. He's got me.
Guys, I'm so angry. You can't see Brent because what he just done. Rosemary.
I'm so
That's
offended.
No, but please do that one more time.
He's done it before though. Hold on.
Who is it?
Travis.
Travis Day. What do you call him? What do you call him?
Travis Scott.
Call him Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Maybe you just don't respect me.
Do that again, please.
See what it is?
I might have to just take that out.
Why did you do Brent, but why did you do that with your knee?
When I looked at him, he was like,
I clocked you, didn't know her name. I clocked it.
I'm so upset.
Sorry.
The beautiful Rosemary.
AKA Charlie.
Rosemary.
I have
And AKA
been
Tony, I suppose.
I have been Mr. Georgia's legal though, because I'm not trying to meet her, so it's not nasty.
I don't know where that was going, bro. I don't know where that was going.
Mr. This is basketball, man. Mr. Yusuff, come and make me egg. Wait.
Yusuff!
Come and make me egg, bread and beans.
And tea.
And tea. I like when you make it for me.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Julie was lying.
Mr. Julie was lying.
Definitely lying.
Lying. Why you always lying? Big money us.
Someone said to me the other day, I thought it was Big Anus. Or Big Manus, one of the two.
I thought it was
Someone-
Big Manus.
You thought Big Manus? Fuck you, Georgia. A bit of banter.
Don't talk to my sister like that.
Obviously, it was banter
No, I was
aggression.
not.
That was banter aggression.
Okay, just check it.
Come on, man. That's a little sis.
Okay, cool.
And I've been Brent.
Hear that?
Boom.
Wedge ain't coming to give you no.
I lie.
Not one compliment is going to come out of this.
All right, guys. We're out. Peace.
I love this.
Bye.
Feliz
Before Big
Navidad.
Anus. Or Big Manus. This is mad, Georgia,
On
bro.
Twitter, it looks like Big
No, it doesn't look
It
like
doesn't,
on
no.
Twitter. Why not on Instagram?